Confirm and go live. I think that means I am live currently. Okay. Let me do brief things and then I will start. Repentance. That's the game. Well, not the game. Okay. I even made a new scene, like new set for this specific stream so that I could like have my small box. Let's see if I can frame it with my hands properly. Yeah. It's like this small box. If I go a bit to the left or a bit to the right, I'm completely out of it. So, if the game will launch, we'll get started. And usually I play this game muted because I play it whilst I do other things. But I suppose I should probably amend that. Oh, I have it muted in game, I guess. Options. Music quite low actually, because that's pretty loud. Either way. Now, not only have I not played much Isaac recently, but I also haven't seen anything on Repentance. So, like, the extent of what I know is that there's a floor where the water is wet. Well, the water is wet. The floor is wet, and there's water that reflects, and that's it. Lazarus without losing a life. We'll just go Isaac for now, and we'll just do normal for now. Immediately, burning basement is much redder than normal. Wrath is running away from me even more than normal. So, I'm actually kind of surprised that Repentance even exists, to be honest. Because I feel like, in my head, like, I love Isaac, but I feel like it was sort of, like, abandoned. Isn't that Excel floor? Oh, that's not, that's a shop, it's not. Okay, so the shop looks different. That's an old item, so I'm going to re-roll it, see if I can get a new one. It's not a new item, but I'll take it anyway. So I guess the shop on the first floor is free now as well. So the hearts are pulsing even more than normal. Okay. Yeah, I did have Platinum God before, but then they added like 300 achievements, so I lost it. So I guess that's that happening. I assume. I assume I'll get an absolute fucking load of achievements whilst I play this, because all the stuff that they've added that I've already done. So I think the bomb texture is slightly different. I don't remember it having the, like, flaming wick before. I don't actually remember what Host Head does, admittedly. Since there's, like, one spot it can be in, I'll go into the secret room as well. Since I have 5 bombs. I better get something good from the boss, otherwise it's gonna be hard. I'm like having to concentrate more than I thought I would, because, like I said, I haven't played much Isaac recently. Okay, that's not the second secret room. Assuming they even still exist. Oh wow, that's quite lucky. Those rocks look worrying. Like, maybe I shouldn't walk into them sort of worrying. So I'm gonna try and avoid them. I wonder if they made it so that fire drops drop coins more often. That's what it looks like to me, at least. I'm gonna go back and pop all the fires, since it's burning basement thing. Should be a fair few. I'm lying, they're already all been popped. I'm just thinking if I should bomb the donation machine to get more, but I don't know if it's worth getting the stopwatch for that, so I'm just gonna get the spirit heart and then go. And not touch those bombs if I can help it. Let's see if it's anyone new or someone classic. Ooh, new boss, like screen. Famine is not new, but that loading screen is. I don't remember if Famine shoots tears or if he just summons things and charges. Like I said, I have not played it in a while. I'm thinking I might move my camera down a bit, or maybe move it to the right even, so that I can, so that you can see my items. So I feel like covering stats doesn't matter too much, because you can just take my word for it. Or I might even put myself in the very bottom left. We'll see. I'll sort it out this boss round. Ow. Double F. Okay. I wish the time would go off my screen. I think that's something I have to change in the settings. I just seem to recall it not being so invasive before, but it seems very invasive currently. Not about it. Well, that's not the devil room. Okay, we'll take Cube and Meat, and then I'll sort out. I'll remove the timer if I can. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'll keep that on mini. That seems good. Active cam? What is active cam? Okay, that's the time. That's good to know. Yeah, I think that's alright. Alright, I'll move my camera down to the bottom. I'll move this over here. I'll add... Fuck it, actually... I'll add this. Fuck it. I wasn't going to have chat on screen for this, but might as well. No one's here yet, so... So I assume I need a key, considering the way that that looks like a door that needs a key. There is this here, which might give me a key. That's not a key, but that's fine. And we'll just go on. So far, new textures. New room. Okay, now I know that that's the... Okay, so in the past, those doors used to just be like a mystery door. You would use 2 keys to open it, and then it might have a library. It might have one of those. Oh, also, that was a normal chest until it turned into a mimic chest. That's interesting. So they've changed those, so they're less obvious now. That's good to know. I think it was a normal chest, at least. It looks like a normal chest. So far, we haven't seen any new enemies. Those enemies aren't new. These enemies aren't new. These enemies were in bloody flash eyes. Oh, I guess I should have been more careful there, actually, considering that the... I can see if the secret room's here, I can just use my bombs instead of my keys. There we go. Okay. No money, but that's fine. What is it again? Wow, that moves faster than I thought. Never mind. Like I said, it's been a while, so I'm gonna... I sort of... I hate fetus in Dr. Fetus. I always call it fetus in a jar, which I mean it is exactly what it is. But I'm gonna take it anyway, because I feel like there's I don't know yet, you know? Like I don't know if it's better, I don't know if it's still pretty annoying to use. Like I already have a lot of keys, so I don't know if it's worth. Also, the shop looking like an item room is throwing me off. It's like making me confused. That's, I don't know why I bothered doing that. Maybe you can bomb open now, I don't know. Okay, second secret room is not there, I assume, otherwise it would have probably opened there. I might have to end up using my familiar a lot. Okay. So, I haven't been streaming recently, and the reason for that is basically just that I've been busy. So it's currently like Easter holidays, so I have 2 weeks off, and as a result of that, my lecturers think, oh, we'll just give them a bunch of assignments to do during the half term, or in the holidays, because they aren't They aren't here. But then that of course leads to... I almost used my key to get into the shop because I forgot it wasn't an item room. That leads to issues where you have no free time. So I just did them all as quick as I could. Because that's how I am. And then... went back to it. Okay, batteries look different. That's good to know. Unless those weren't full batteries. Maybe they were like mini batteries. You're a new boss. Baby Plum. I sort of worry I might destroy you because you're a second floor boss and I'm using Dr. Fetus. Okay. I'll assume you have more going for you. Okay, didn't have more going for you. That's a new item though. Looks like it tears up. Tropicamide? Tropicamide? Is that a damage and range up? I was too busy trying to read the name. Okay. Fuck, I didn't go to the... God damn, I didn't go to the devil room because I was too focused on this. Shit. Okay, we'll go to... We'll... I don't know what this is, so we'll go to it. But first we'll do this. That's useless. Oh, it's like an alternate path, okay. So use a key in the boss room to go to Downpour. Downpour 2 as well. I wonder if that means that it just took over that previous floor. These rocks, like the spiky rocks, they're concerning. Okay, new enemies right off the bat. Whoa, he explodes into tears. That's good to know. Oh god, this like little grub thing. I think I just unlocked the secret room. Okay, that's a key. The reflections are also kind of throwing me off as well, but that's fine. That's to be expected. I wonder if they made those rarer. I feel like you get quite a lot of things from them. Also, oh yeah, I just got a key. I was gonna say, did I get a key? What did I just walk into? I walked into something and took damage, but I was too busy not looking at it, and it died immediately from my familiar. I'm gonna assume it was just the fourth one of those things, and move on with my life. Oh wow, that was easy. Nothing I can use. I don't know if those do damage or not. I also don't know if this is normal fire. It's explosive resistant fire. That's good to know. Interesting. Okay, I assume this floor's gonna be quite small. Just because, I don't know. Like, I assume this will be the last room and then there'll be an item room like attached to this. Yeah. Oh, there's like water striders. That's interesting. It's cute, actually. Oh god, they're bloody quick though. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we have money equals power and then a mystery item. Money equals power is really good, but I don't have much money. And the mystery item is tempting because it could be something else. I think I'm going to take money equals power, just so we can go further and see if we can do something. And I'll just save my money from now on. I actually have a key, so I could go to the item room, not the item room, the shop, and see if I can get some money there. God damn it, discounted coupon is super tempting as well. I think it's worth it. I think discounted coupon's worth it. Because what I'll do is, I'll do that. Because then I can re-roll it, right? That's not really what I want. Okay. I was hoping it would be something decent. But obviously not. And that's fine, because I left that room with more money than I started with, because of the donation machine that I bombed to hell. Okay. Lil Love. Okay, let's kill these grubs. Oh, he spawns the grubs as well. Good to know. So I want to get them. Again, I sort of feel like for these early... Oh god, the grubs, I forgot. For these early points, the Dr. Fetus might just sort of make quick work of everything. Oh, he explodes into grubs as well. Good to know. And then a room I have to bomb out of, and this looks like it's just a health up, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's just supper. Let's change the type. They're just throwing new room after new room. There's a tinder rock there. Well, we'll go down. It looks like a mine of some sort. Burning mine? I don't know. Mine's one. I called it. Not gonna bother with that. I don't remember what this rune does. Okay, that's... I was about to step on it and I thought, maybe I shouldn't step on this, but I'm glad I did. The secret room's kind of scary, I don't know why. Now it's extra scary. Okay, good to know that that's a mechanic, that things will get dark. Oh, that's actually a secret room. Oh, okay. Secret room right next to the curse room, which I don't even know if that's what it's called, but that's what I call it. Oh, God. Thank God I came back in here, because there's a place Steam Cell in here. Okay. That was very much worth it. I spent nothing and got 2 Spirit Hearts and Steam Cell out of it. That was really nice. This looks... I swear there was a... Oh, God. I swear there was an Isaac mod that had, like, almost identical mechanics to this. Like, minecarts and similar enemies and, like, a mine... Like everything about this. I'll spend that one to get in there, because chances are I'll be able to do it. I'm just doing that for the money, because obviously with money equals power, there's no reason not to. I always take pills as well, even though they're generally a really bad idea. Oh, it looks like they've patched it, so you... Gimpy, I'll take. Gimpy, I'll take. It looks like they've patched it so that you can no longer use the Devil Beggar twice with 1 heart. I don't know why I came in here instead of the secret room. I wanted to go into the secret room. Okay, they push you. I figured I'd test it in there, because there's no enemies, and even if it does do damage, again, there's no enemy. New enemy again. Oh, okay, he, like, causes, like, cave-in tears. That's good to know. I'm gonna break all these mushrooms, because I have the capacity to. Pills. That's useless. That's good. Oh, tears is no longer displayed as a like a full number. It looks like it's now displayed as a value over 1. As you can, I think that's on the left. Oh God. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So it's like a temporary bomb. Also, another item room that has this hidden item, but that's also a new item on the left. I think it looks like it. Okay, so that... it's changed my character. I'm the keeper now. Okay, that's interesting. And that was a 6. I'm the keeper and I have triple shot. And very low tiers. Okay. I can live with that, actually. I can totally live with that. And then we'll go back in and we'll reroll. Because bomb bags useless. Actually completely useless. Oh God. This might be a terrible room. There's like, what are these? They're like flaming wheels. This is a terrible room, by the way, for having rocket features. Well, maybe not so, actually. they got blocked by my thing. That's not bad. I'm gonna assume this is a full battery. It's not a full battery, okay. This next room is a Great Gideon. Okay. Oh, it's like a wave-based thing. But he shoots at you as well, okay. So just stay away from him while I kill the waves. Oh God, what is he doing? God, I shoot so slowly. I wonder if I have to kill these waves and then things start, or if it's like kill the waves and so. These things explode into cave-ins here that we saw before. Oh god. Honestly, small enemies like the spiders are going to be the worst. I can't tell if that's like, if there's holes you can't get through in the ground, or if they're like damaging spots. So I'm just going to not test them. Okay. That wasn't a Bacano rune, but it still gave me some flies. I wonder if that's because I'm the keeper now. Oh god. He like activated. Shit. Oh, he's like a piece of coal. That's what he is. Oh, that was it. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know that the boss isn't. You don't need to fight it. It's just waves. Okay. I'm gonna go and get. What was in here? It was the bomb bag, right? I'm gonna grab the bomb bag and see if I can get one more charge on my spacebar aim so that I can then reroll Mom's shoe or whatever the item's called. The heal. You know, the thing we got from killing the boss. This room's kind of scary because I assume there's no way that, yeah, okay. There's no way that this room would exist if those spiky rocks didn't hurt you. Otherwise, what would be the point? But that's a charge, so I'm gonna get out of it now. I could find the super secret room, but I feel like it's most likely attached to that big room, and I feel like finding the middle rooms or the secret rooms off of those is more effort than it's worth. If it's right here, that would be good, but if not, then that's fine. I don't think that'll do anything. Yeah. Oh well. I don't think, unless I buy a charge, I don't think I'm going to find another charge, so that's fine. I always try my best to not go to big rooms if I can help it, so I'm going to go to every other room first. Done this song and dance before. I also am not entirely certain how health upgrades, downgrades, or devil deals work with people. Like, I'm not sure if I get a devil deal and it takes me down by 2 hearts, if that does give me only 1 heart remaining and I just die next to it, or if I can even regenerate it. I have not played the Keeper enough, and I do not have good enough memory to recall when I did. Oh, that's Siguru. I might just use my cube of meat on that one, yeah. Oh god, your enemies. Those enemies, I feel like, are going to be the death of me. Like, they are going to sneak up on me more than I expect them to, because they're just so small. So I want to be picking up every single coin I can. That's not great, because money equals power, of course. Again, do I go for the mystery item? I feel like I've gone for them so much. I'm going to get a reroll that stuff, because obviously I can't see what it is anyway, so there's no reason to worry about it. I'll reroll it. Those are cool enemies. Those are really cool enemies. I'll reroll it and see what goes. That's really not great. I also kind of want to find the shop, but actually, is Mines 2 the equivalent of the room where you fight Mom? Fuck, I don't know. I'll do it though, because I'm going to assume not. Reap Creep doesn't seem like the kind of enemy which would be a Mom equivalent. Also, I might die, because obviously I am the keeper, so I have a maximum of 3 hearts. Focus. Okay, I can live with that. What is that? That room is terrifying. An all stats up? I'll take that. That's a full health. I don't think I can get anything out of these. Yeah. And I'm not going to fight the angel. I think this will hurt me. It has like a spike on the front, which looks like it'll hurt me. Okay, that was too fucking hard. Okay, but it's new. It's new, so we'll go down. It looks like a crypt or something. Mausoleum. Okay. You're kind of scary. And you look like a regen thing. Oh, that's extra scary. What the fuck is that? How do you deal with these enemies? Oh, they have a limit. Can I kill these enemies? I feel like I don't shoot fast enough. And I don't really want to use Cuban meat on them, if I can help it. Evidently I can't help it. Now I need bloody... Not 48 energy, but that's useful. This is what I need. That was very lucky to have found greed in here. I'm gonna just save this, because it's essentially just like a healing room now. Which, totally fine with having a healing room. But like I said on last one, I don't want to go into the big room if I can help it. He reversed my shot direction. That was interesting. Ow. This might be the death of me, specifically because I don't have regular tears. That looks like a hurting aura. Oh, but he also can't die unless I kill this guy. Okay. That's a library, right? Just being careful not to pick up them both. Also, it looks like I've hit the limit on money with power. Okay. Not the best library. 2 keys for 2 keys. I suppose actually I did get some money out of it so I can go back there later. I didn't get to see what those did because I just killed them immediately. Ah, shit, and then I went into the big room. Whoa. They have like a sword tongue. And it looks like I'm about to release something. Ah, crap. So it looks like these guys you could kill if you had enough damage, right? It looks like they also regen slower depending on how many of them there are. But ultimately I can resort to I don't know if there's any point in breaking this line, so there's another broken. There might be. Yeah, I don't know if there's any point in breaking those fires if I'm the keeper. Oh, this is gonna have... Oh god. You're an interesting enemy. So you throw rocks by pulling them in. That's interesting. I don't know why I'm like heart set on using my bloody familiar to kill that enemy. Temperance not so great for the keeper. Temperance. Actually, I probably could have done better with that. I think if I had used it to get my health down and then just picked up coins off the ground. Okay, you shoot a persistent homing brimstone. That's a fucking awful enemy. Okay, good to know. Also, I said money in the power is tapped out, but I think it technically has like a limit. That's pretty nice, actually. That's closer to like normal tiers. So, are you just what portals look like now? If so, that's a welcome change. Although I think I need to get better tiers fire rate before I get much use out of this bomb fuse. I don't know. It's English language. That's the worst part about this skull, honestly. The skull spawns skulls. Jesus Christ. Actually, do I have resistance to explosions? The keeper head that I got on the first floor, it's blast resistance, but I don't know if it's blast immunity. Okay, you shoot fire. You also shoot fire, in a sense. And I cannot hit you. There we go. I'm fine with a nothing pill. Relax is a nothing pill in my mind. Okay. So those guys I need to be very careful of. Also, I need to be more careful of my bombs now, because they are not quite as forgiving as they usually will be. Okay, you have a very persistent explosion, flint throw, but that's fine. Ancient Recall, I can dig it. I can dig Ancient Recall. The sun, and Strength. We'll take the sun, and we'll just use it immediately in the next room, because we want to, because it'll give us some Matthew. Wow, it didn't kill these ghost enemies. That's amazing. Yeah, that's basically how I thought this room would go. Shielded Tears, not very useful. Mystery item, we have no idea. Those are, like, instantly kill me sort of level of bad, I'd say. So what the needles do is that they deal damage. When you kill an enemy with a needle tear, it'll explode into your tears. But I feel like with the bomb, it's a great way to get myself killed. I don't need that because I can just find it myself. We'll go mystery item. I don't know how that works with this, if it even works at all. I don't think that has any synergy other than the fact that I now have brown bombs. I'm okay with brown bombs though, I think. Oh well. And I wanted to save that. Oh god, this is a new room. I wanted to save the batteries for when I inevitably fight the boss. Or in there, I suppose. Champion's Bell, I don't really want either. If there was another battery in here, I would re-roll it. But I'm not going to, because that's a very bomb-heavy room. And I don't need bombs, as you can tell from the fact that my main attack is a bomb. Oh, you're just the bonies. Okay. Super Secret Room's almost certainly here. Yep. Bunch of pills, and like I said, I can't resist. I can't resist a good old pill. Experimental pill. Range up, speed down. HP up, luck down. That's just a luck down because I don't have the ability to get more health. This boss, probably a new one, right? The Siren. Okay. You're bigger than I thought you'd be. Okay, you're... I assume that'll repel tears as well. That's my guess. What was that? She, like... Forgotten Lullaby. I assume that's this. Sing for your friends. Okay, that's... I assume does something. That's going to give me a lucky coin, so that'll make up for some other things I've gotten. I know that there's a bunch of money sitting around, but I don't know where. I'll just go back and look in the secret room, because that's the only place I'm certain that there's money in. Other than that, there's not much point. I kind of wish I wasn't the keeper, if I had to be honest with you, but I'm not too fussed about it. I feel like the keeper's okay. Especially with... I think he used to only have 2 hearts, but it looks like in Repentance they gave him a 3rd. So... God, imagine I would have lost many times over already if he still only had 2 hearts. So that's a good change, a welcome change, and I'm happy for it. I wish a bombs Archie pill would show up soon, because I have no keys and too many bombs. Was that not Mausoleum 2? God, I thought... Wait, you're a bomb beggar. Yeah, take all my bombs. I don't need them. I do want the money, so I'm just gonna blow up the other one. Are you ever gonna pay out with anything except for money? Okay, that's... I wonder if that's always the case. Like, I wonder if that guy will always drop a bomb-related item. Ultra Cry, if you're not new, you can just get immediately demolished. I'm saving those, of course, for healing. What the fuck? You... What are you? Oh, you have separate brains. I died. I didn't even see what killed me, if I'm going to be honest. But that's okay. We'll do another one. Another straight one, straight into Isaac. That's a new item. Mucormycosis spore shot. Okay. Also burning basement again. Also new? Oh no, you're just a sacrifice room. I think that these guys hurt themselves when they're on fire. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's like a infection. So if it hits one, it'll spread to the next one. What's in the item room? This is a shop. I already went to the item room, got the spore thing. That's gonna get me so much. So, I wonder if they've saved... Oh god, I have like mushroom eyes. I wonder if they've saved new bosses mostly for the new floors. Because it looks like there's quite a lot of new floors. Okay, so when the spores... Oh god. When the spores pop, they seem to poison and do a little bit of damage. And also spread spores. It's good to know. I think I saw... Oh god. I think I saw this thing, little plum fly. I don't know, I can't remember. I think I saw this thing on the second floor last time. So I wonder if I'll see something else on the second floor. It's pretty nice though, actually. He's not too bad. He's a very good early floor boss. Scared me quite a lot there because I was scratching my face and I forgot that he explodes into damage. Next floor. I maybe should have looked for the... Oh, it's just regular basement. Okay. So it looks like Spore is like more crowd control oriented. I'm kind of looking for a key if I'm going to be honest, but I can live without. And I'm glad I didn't use my bomb in there like I was thinking, because there's the rock there, which I'll use to kill this enemy as well. Ah, oh, it had to spawn spiders. I don't remember what Swallow Penny does, but obviously we'll take it because all the penny trinkets are good, and there's no downside to using it. Like I said before, I prefer to not go into the big rooms unless I have to, so... Also, it looks like the spores seem to target enemies, like they actively seek them out, which is useful. You just don't have to worry about it not hitting enemies. Or at least they shoot in the direction. It's not actively seek them out, I suppose. And I do have a key now, so if I go to a item room, I should be able to get it. I wonder if it'll continue doing that that choices thing. Like you get to choose a mystery item, or you get something that you probably don't want. I think the general consensus on Isaac items is that there's... Okay. What did I lose? Because I didn't have an extra heart. I don't know how I lost something. I think a general consensus on Isaac items is that most of them are bad. That's not bad though, that's the damage up. I think. Wait, that wasn't what I thought it was. Panic equals power, that's what it said, right? I didn't read the actual name of the item though. Okay. Try not to get hit. I think I can no-hit Gemini. Gemini. Ah, I was expecting to walk so he would blow up this the tinted rock, but he didn't do that, so that's fine. That's a new item on the right. Looks like PhD. False PhD. Worse pills and evil up. Why would I want that? I'll take Goat Head because that guarantees devil rooms. Oh, okay, they changed that. So now it costs spirit hearts and regular hearts. That's good to know. I don't have a key to get into the shop, and the chances of me getting a bomb in that room are slim enough that I'm not going to warrant... It doesn't warrant me going to it, just to waste my time. Catacombs 1. First time coming here since the new update. I should be decently powerful now. I mean, for the floor, not like run winning. Okay, all these rocks are eerily identical, which kind of concerns me, but that's okay. It's not a real thing. Oh, it might be because it's the catacombs. The rocks are like spiky, like it's a cave. Another tinted rock there, mentally noted. Another one there, also mentally noted. These guys lean forwards now. I don't think they used to do that. So many... I guess it's been like 3 or 4 years since the last update came out. Or last DLC came out, excuse me. So a lot of these things, like, they just didn't like them, I guess, at the time. So now they've changed them, even though they don't actually mean anything. Like those enemies leaning, they didn't have to do that. But it's a welcome change. Mom's toenail, I actually don't remember what it does. Telekinesis is just awful. But I have a lot of keys now, so maybe I could go to the shop and get a battery charge. That's nice. You should die in the explosion. Yeah. I keep being scared of my own spore explosions because they're a tear coming at me, and I think maybe that's gonna kill me. I'm also pretty lacking on health, so I'll see if not that I can do anything about that right now. But it would be nice to see if I can get some more. Jesus Christ, them like reassembling stuff. There's a bomb. Dad's coin is very tempting for some reason. Dad's coin is like the worst trade-off ever. It's like a 50-50 chance to double everything in the room or delete everything in the room. But I'm going back to that, the Tinder rock, by the way. That's the item room. But I feel like in my head it's like always worth it, even though it like 99% of the time is not worth it. Okay, that was definitely worth it. I'll use one of those bombs to get that chest that I saw in this room up here. I feel like they could have placed those spikes better. Like, such a weird spike placement for that. Or maybe they're random. Carrying Queen, you are not a new boss. You are a boss I severely dislike, though. For honestly not much reason other than the fact that she spawns red poops. But she has only spawned them in the corner over there, so I'm fine with it. A+. Perfection. Luck way up, don't lose it. 10 luck. Experimental pill, that's random stat upgrade and random stat downgrade, right? Shot speed down, and something else down. I don't know what that stat is. Bad trip, don't want that. I want the scary looking item. It is exactly that, scary looking item. Too spooky for me. I'll take the bad trip, because it'll turn into a decent item. There's no way I can get a battery charge. So I'll just take breakfast. Nothing to scoff at with a health upgrade though on a new DLC. I now have 2 items which I have not really much idea what to do with, that being the report card thing at the bottom left, my trinket, and the too spooky for me made me... What was that? That was a... I don't know if that was just a scary... oh, that's what it is! It's like a fear aura? Is that what it is? I said that so confidently, but that's what it looks like to me at least. If it is that though, that's really cool and very useful. That's another bad trip pill, but I probably should have not done that. Waste both my bombs getting into there. At least I don't have the keeper anymore, but I do have the same amount of health as the keeper. Yeah, it is that. Okay, it's just a fear aura. That's really useful. I assume it'll affect bosses as well, maybe not as much. Because if it is still useful, it'll affect bosses much better that aren't very big on... I'll just donate this. Aren't very big on hitting you with tears and much rather hit you with their bodies. Okay, I'm not going to bother with either of those. Actually, I will go... foolishly, I forgot I have golden keys, so I will go back and bother with the chest. Because I can just get in without paying anything. A couple of coins, nothing to scoff at, but definitely not the best. That's not the item room, as I keep forgetting. Donate that, because we have no money. And we'll donate that as well. If that had given me 3 coins, I would have been maybe slightly miffed and regretted my choice of donating, but it's not really a big deal. These enemies, I don't think that too spooky for me will be much bane against. Also, I feel like these guys are like the perfect counter to everything I have, because they don't stay on the surface enough for the spore tears to do anything. And too spooky for me needs them to be trying to melee me, which they are not going to do. Wow, that's a lot of money. What was an item in the iron room? I don't even remember. I'll take Toxic Aura Tears. That's a range down though, I think. Something. It's a something down. What was the item in here? It wasn't very good, I don't recall. Yeah, red candle, not amazing. I will take this though, because I feel like the chances of me finding 5 coins before the next shop on the next floor is probably pretty high, right? Like, it's probably a decent chance that I'll get enough to get there. That's what it is. Shot speed downgrade. Oh, okay, so it's just until you get hit, you have 10 luck. That's good to know. Was that really the first time I got hit since I killed the last boss? And then glad I bloody bought that Spirit Heart, because green flies. I sort of get the feeling these things might poison you. Or do they trail you? Looks like they trail you, actually. That's an electric key. I'm going to take it, because I think, yeah, I figured that the chances of me actually going to a boss room were very high. Maybe new boss. You are, like, by definition, not a new boss. Okay, you can't be feared while you're in that charge state. That's good to know. Thankfully, unlike Krampus, I got hit by that? Okay. I'm not sure what could be in here that would be good. I'm just thinking if I want to reroll this or that out there. Oh, okay. That was foolish of me. I was thinking with old rules. I'm thinking I'll pick up the 1 health item, then I'll pick up the 2 health item, and get the black hearts out of it. There's no battery or anything on the ground, is there? Was there a battery back in the shop? Fuck, do I want to get the battery just so I don't have to pick up the stupid dagger? Oh well. Did I go to the item room that floor? Yeah, I did. I got the sad onion. Okay. Dank Depths. This is in the default, but it looks slightly different. Also, Rotten Baby... I didn't mention it, but Rotten Baby is nothing to scoff at. That is certainly an A+ item. Just because you get a fucking free fly. Oh, okay. I need to be wary of these guys. Why is that guy green? Oh, that's just what the champion looks like. Addicted doesn't do anything. It's nothing bad. But I got a black heart out of it somehow. Well, I say it doesn't do anything. It used to not do anything. It used to be just a visual. Oh god, there's an enemy that can teleport to me. He did do exactly that, teleport right onto my feet. I was sort of thinking that too spooky for me might prevent that. But you are a new enemy. Leave a bit of cool behind and... Okay. Not every enemy has to be super flashy, I suppose. Wow, that was not worth it. A bomb and a key for a single penny. Does that only give you piercing tears? Oh, I guess I never knew. Unless something else gave me piercing tears, but that seems unlikely. God. The sound of my tears hitting the ground is very loud. I was like startled by what that sound was. It also looks like I have spectral tears. Like phantom tears, ones that go through rocks. Yeah, pause is not great. I'm just gonna pick it up so it doesn't appear. And reroll it. Contagion's pretty good. I think that synergizes pretty well with my spore tears. In my head at least, it synergizes pretty well. Whether it actually does is to be seen, I suppose. So the way Contagion works, the first enemy that you kill, it'll spark an outbreak. So it'll then poison enemies around them when it dies. And then from there it'll go on and on. So in a room that's tightly packed with enemies, it's good, but in a room that is less so, it's not so good. This room is kind of scary, because it really, really tempts me to just do this. Never mind, it's less scary. I was gonna say it tempts me to just walk on the spikes, but don't have to. Big Protector's not great, which is what that item is. So instead, I'm just gonna see if I can get a charge on the D6. Kind of tempting, actually, that room. Actually kind of tempting. Back bonies, they explode. And, don't want to deal with them. But I still lost a heart to them. I'm just thinking if I want it just so I have an orbital to block shots sometimes. But is it worth it is the other problem I'm having. Like, is whatever I could potentially re-roll it into better than what it is currently? The answer is no. I definitely should have taken Big Protector, because bloody big golden button. I think it just teleports you to the item room. But I might be mistaken about that. Which would be great if it wasn't the fact that the item room was way back there, so I would be doing a massive backtrack for no reason. I feel like they might have also nerfed bloody, what's it called, Rotten Baby, because I feel like it's not doing anything. I feel like its flies aren't targeting. Okay, that was kind of scary. Also, this is the same run as I got that goat baby head, so I was... Goat baby? Goat, it's just called goat head, I think. Okay. I did that specifically for Contagion to do its thing. I'm gonna go get the other card, because it's the same, right? Yeah. Mother is watching. And I think I'll probably use it as soon as I can on the boss, just so I don't have to think about it, because I feel like I will probably die against the boss if I don't. That was perfect Contagion. I'm just gonna not chance it. Gish, I'm a-okay with using this on you, because Gish is maybe one of the oldest bosses in the game, because it's based off of an old game made by the same developers, so... Toast gives me shitty baby Gish, which I'll take anyway, and this will probably be Krampus. Oh, I want it so bad, because I only have one HUD anyway, but it doesn't work. Ah. Okay, so I guess, unless it always costs 1, it's never going to cost 1. That's annoying. I should have just taken the Big Protector, and then been able to re-roll whatever that was. I mean, obviously I know what it is now, but I didn't know that. Okay, that room was potentially scary, not for any other reason than that. I'll come back to that room if I have to. If I can help it, I'd rather not deal with that room. Wow, this room is a nightmare. Never mind. That looks like it was like a room designed to trick you into thinking it'll be scary, I guess. Let's see if there's anything in here worth taking. It's so worth taking. If it still does what it used to do. Yeah. Tears up plus the 2 Spirit Hearts, it's just like... If I didn't take it, I would just be ruining myself, because I feel like the bosses that show up here, other than you, Dark One, you are maybe the worst thing that could have shown up, because I am so bad at dealing with you for some reason. I don't know why, I always forget that his Brimstone Fire homes, so I end up just standing there like a mug while he shoots me. Also, it homes more the further away you are. That worked out well. It tears up plus 2 Spirit Hearts and I didn't take a single hit. I can live with that comfortably. Item room. Peeper's pretty good, actually. It's a pretty good familiar. But that's much better. Oh, actually, no, they've nerfed it. That was a damage downgrade as well as what it normally does, but I feel like it doesn't matter because it didn't half my damage. If it did half my damage, then it probably would have been worse. But blue candle is blue candle's good actually. I actually think blue candle's a pretty good item, but I don't think it's tempting enough to swap out my my D6 for it. Oh, okay. I can deal with that. This should be the mom fight, right? I'm okay with that, actually. This, again, similarly to other rooms that we've encountered, this sort of counters my fear or stuff. It's tricky, because normally she says Isaac before she stops, but she didn't. Also, I'm glad I used up my High Priestess card so that we get stopped by. That kind of confused me then. Her door turned black for some reason. Basically, as long as I get some decent stats from the Devil Room and just one up this fight, I think that'll be good. That's terrible. I don't think I'll start this, no matter what, but I'll look around for turn to drops. Both of those items are dreadful anyway, so I'm happy to not. The question is, do I get this in hopes of eventually becoming Guppy? And I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is just yes. Like, the one extra heart wouldn't do me too much in the long run. Utero is wavy and bloody, which is slightly grosser than normal. No item rooms, no shops, so I don't need to worry about my spacebar item as much. I also don't think this is... I think this is a new room. I was about to say I don't think this isn't a new room, which would be just butchering English, really. No surprises there. These enemies might actually not be able to physically hit me because of too spooky for me. Which is... I'm alright with not being able to be hit by an enemy. You know, I think I can get down with that. I'm gonna do this in hopes, because I haven't been to a secret room at all this entire run. Coins matter less now because of the floor we're on. I will do this. Yeah. I don't know why, but the bomb chests, more so than the key chests, I feel like give you quite a lot of items. Well, I say quite a lot. They give you more items, more frequently. I think these enemies are really gross, if I'm going to be honest. I really greatly dislike those enemies. Ow, I was actually kind of thinking that the Fear Aura would protect me from Chub. Sorry, Dad, not Chub. Dad's key's not Dad's key. What's this? It's like Dad Lucky Coin or something. I'm taking that just for the tears up more so than the fear shot, because I already have the Fear Aura, so... And as I mentioned earlier, I just love taking keys, pills rather. Oh, that was foolish actually. I have the fake PhD, so... Oh god, you're an awful enemy. Just gross. Okay. The secret room's not going to be there, so I'm not going to go into that curse room. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, once you get to this floor, attacks do double damage, so instead of taking half a heart for an attack, you take half a heart. As I demonstrated right there. I'm just gonna hope the boss room's this way, because I'm very hurt, obviously, so I don't want to, if I can help it, spend too much time futzing around. These enemies shouldn't be able to hurt me much either, unless Too Spooky for me is just not very good. Seems like an expensive item that seems to be very dangerous. Let's hope that the secret room's here. It is. You are the last thing I could have possibly asked. It's like, I was hoping that maybe there would be a spirit heart somehow in here. But instead there was an enemy that plotted to kill me. That won't help, but it's interesting. I wonder if these are giving me more because there was a greed in here. That's my only thought. I hate this room. I expressed my dislike for for red poops when we fought a carrion queen. Rainworm. I don't know. That seems concerning. Considering I'm a half elf, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna not think about it. Don't want to break the troops because that'll release the 2 on the slides. This should just be... Yeah, I don't know why. I sort of had a feeling it wouldn't be anything bad, and I can say in my heart that I don't think death is too big of a deal. In Isaac, at least. Especially with this one, I feel like I'm like... My only fear is that this is going to be Krampus. This is indeed a horrible night to have a curse. It's only 5 PM though. I have to kill him before he does that again, I think. I think if he does it again, I might just die. Lump of coal, that's a very good item and I'll take it. The question here is, do I re-roll the lump of the cube of meat to be something else that might be a health upgrade? Or do I keep it as it is and keep it for the protection? And I think the answer is I re-roll it into a range upgrade so that I lose immediately on the next floor. I think that's the only option. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to be crazy careful. This room is like the... That was just not fair. It's a completely spiked room. And then the chest is a mimic chest after all that. That sucks. That is a mega cursed room on a fairly good run. God damn it. Same again though. We'll go Isaac. We'll keep being Isaac until we've seen most things, I think. I think that once the new things are less new, then I can start going for the other things. Oh, what the hell are these things? He didn't do damage to me. That was interesting. It didn't do damage. It decharged my D6. That's very interesting. Also, pink eye is like one of the best trinkets in the game as far as I'm concerned. So, giving you occasional poison shots. So I'm a-okay with keeping this thing through the rest of the run, assuming I don't find any more poison. Also, even though the tears upgrade from the sad mushroom is tempting, I'm gonna reroll it just in hope of getting something new. Stigmaster's pretty good though, so I'll take that instead. It's a pretty minor damage upgrade, but it's also a health upgrade, so finding that on the first floor was pretty okay by me. Because I feel like the later on in the game, health either becomes not an issue, or it becomes an issue so severe that you're probably going to have to be really careful the whole run. So if I can get health out of the way as an issue early, then I can just focus on playing the game. Speaking of playing the game. Sorry, I'm just focusing to make sure that I don't throw this room away right as I'm at the end of it, because I did so much so early. I'm going to get that battery charge, not because I particularly need it, because I think that I'll probably just end up getting something medium out of this boss, but I want the opportunity to reroll it if I have it, so. Or if I need it, I should say. Blighted Ovum, you're not a new enemy, but you have a new intro. You might be slightly more annoying than I thought. I feel like your creep lingers more than I expected it to. Okay. Pageant Boy's not great. And I think this is the situation that I was talking about exactly, where I'll reroll into something okay. And I think a health plus luck upgrade's okay. I'm not going to go into there, just because I think I don't need... I don't think I can handle it. Like, I think I'll just die. Because that, the wet area seems more dangerous than the regular basement. But I'll see if I can. I'll go to the mines afterwards. Like the door you have to bomb. That's not a great item. I'll free it for now, and then I'll come back later and hopefully re-roll it. Oh, you're the decharge enemies. I think that's the reason why they made these enemies like erratic, so you'll get hit by them and you'll learn to not get hit by them again. What is that next to my health bar? Well, next to my item bar, excuse me, on the right. It's like a heart. Oh, that might be my curse, because I'm cursed with unknown. So I can't see my health bar. Interesting. I'll have to see if there's enough. Excuse me. I'll have to see next time I get a curse to see if. I have 0 money. There's no point in me going. I'll have to see if that sticks around, or if it's a different icon, or if it's just like that's the cursed icon. You know. Do that. Get both the key and the bomb. This is a very small floor. The floor one I think is an incredibly easy boss. So it'll be extra embarrassing when I get hit by it. That didn't hit himself. Wow. Specifically this room layout, I feel like he typically just runs into the fire to deal a significant portion of his health. The only real deadly attack he has is that one where he launches out a bunch of the holes in the floor, which he did right at the start. Oh, he's dead. Mr. Dolly is a pretty damn good item, as far as I'm concerned. Interdimensional Baby is okay, at best, I think. And Succubus is fantastic at the worst of times. What was the item in it? It was like Protective Fly. Or a fly item, I don't remember which one exactly. So we'll go get that. Probably should have let that explode earlier so that wasn't as startling. Obsessed Fan, follows your every move. I think that it just like, it traces your movements. Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad though. And again, I'm not going to go down there just yet, because I feel like I don't have the build capacity to actually face that. So Succubus does 2 things, by the way. It'll damage boost you whilst you're in its aura. That is a very tempting room. I don't think question with anything. It damages you while you're in its. It gives you a damage buff while you're in its aura. Excuse me. And when it goes over enemies, it does damage them as well. I'm gonna pick up that now so that I can preserve. Excuse me. That's homing shots. That's nice. I'll preserve my Devil Deal chance. Also, I think everything went purple when I took Spoonbender. I don't really want Locust of War because I don't have any flies. That's interesting that everything goes purple when you have Spoonbender. Is it purple everywhere, or is it just around me? Oh, I just give off a purple glow. Okay. That's interesting. I sort of feel like homing is better now. I feel like in the past homing was okay, but now it's not as great. Or now it's much more great, I should say. The other one. Also, I have Curse of the Maze. It hasn't activated yet, but I have Curse of the Maze. And I do have a different icon on the right end of my health bar, so I think I was right in saying that was... What the fuck is that? Why does it... Is it just like an infinitely exploding bomb? I wanted to use that bomb to explode it. My bad. This isn't the item room. I keep forgetting. Can I break it or something? I don't know what that does. Currently, it's a mystery gold bomb. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, though, if I don't just look it up. I could try bombing it myself, actually. We'll try that, and if it doesn't work, then we'll move on with our lives. Doesn't seem to do anything. Also, it looks like it's exploding less frequently. Don't know. Again, no idea. And boss time. Oh, it's this whole. That's pretty nice, actually, because I feel like the chances of me actually getting a Feel the Devil are pretty slim, so I'm alright with a Devil Deal item from these guys. That's a shitty Devil Deal item. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really bad one. I don't know if breaking this will take 2 bombs or not. I'll try it in 1. That's a new item. Ocular Rift. Stare into the abyss. It does require 2 bombs, so I have wasted a bomb. And I don't have any money to go and get some from the shop. That's a shame. I'll see if I can save 2 bombs this floor, because I think it'll show up again. If it does, then I'll go. Whoa, that's a fucking insane item. Okay, that's good to know. There's also a tinted rock in there as well as a sack. That's good to know that that's an item that exists, because that is a good item. That is ridiculous. What is that? It looks like Dr. Fetus upside down. Rocket in a jar. Rocket propulsion. That looks like a bomb upgrade. Unknown. But it gave me 5 bombs, so I'm... Oh my god! Okay, so it shoots a rocket in the direction you're walking if you're walking and put a bomb down. Scared me more than I cared to admit. So it makes your bombs into rockets, essentially. That's good to know. It didn't look like it damaged me, but I was a little bit away, so I'm not sure. We'll continue going upwards. Honestly, that stare into the abyss, the abyssal eye or whatever it was called, that might be like a run-winning item, genuinely. Like, it's pretty ridiculous to have, like, black hole tears. I'm just going to explode you. I don't want to get rid of my donations. That's not great. I was kind of hoping there would be a spirit heart in there as well, but life goes on. I don't have the best damage, is the only thing I'd be concerned about, I suppose. So, I'm not sure if that affects the black hole's effect. Also, it looks like I got very lucky on it triggering a lot in a row, because it doesn't seem to be super common. Like, I didn't trigger it once, there. Fistula, you are a old enemy, but you're a black fistula, so you turn into bomb fly. But I have the perfect solution for that, and it's called whatever I'm using. It's not great. But I'll take it because it's free. And it's free because of this. And also, I have 2 bombs saved specifically for this. So, we'll go to the mines. We'll go to the mines. This room definitely indicates much more than it's a mine. I feel like the last one was pretty hidden about it. So I guess what I would want now would be luck upgrades, so that I could specifically activate the black hole thing much more frequently. Mine's 2. Oh yeah, I didn't go to the first one, right? Okay, I guess you could use that room to, I'm like, concerned currently on this room. Oh yeah, I have homing tears. I should have just been shooting around the corner. Okay, these are the coal enemies. Abel's not great. I'm gonna just try and get a reroll on that. This room is horrifying. It's cool though. I assume this will get rid of the lava. Yeah. That was a cool room. I actually like that style of gimmick where it's like things are happening, but it's not necessarily the thing happening is enemies, you know? I don't know what the point of that room was, but it's over now. I want to get rid of these things sooner rather than later, because they do seem fairly deadly. The small coal enemies, but I mean, I don't know why I sort of thought that would be greed, but I didn't say it because I didn't want it to come true. I didn't want to will it into existence, as it were. That was foolish. I had that in the back. Also, that doesn't seem to suck me, which is nice. Let's go reroll. Getting yelled out on the music. Let's go reroll Able. I think what I'll do is I'll reroll Able, and if the other item is shit, then I'll just get the mystery item. Monster's Lung's pretty good. I think it's good enough to take. I think Monster's Lung is good enough to take. And I have decent enough tears. Oh, actually, that's right. I have decent enough tears that it's not too big of a deal. Oh, okay. So it's just a trap room again, but your trap is that you shoot them. Also, I think that this room is normally really dark, but I think I'm making it brighter by having this food. What's it called? Homing shots. I can't remember the actual name of the item, but homing shots. Oh, the minecarts have traps in them. That's cool. Okay. I think this is the boss fight where I'll have to fight waves. Oh no, never mind. Tough twins. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. That's a really cool boss. That's a really cool boss. I almost feel sad that I killed it so quickly, because that's a cool boss. Also, Cat and Tails damage up, no brainer. I'm gonna break some of these fires, and then I'll come back to this room, because I have Goat Head. There's no reason for me to rush. Almost took that by accident. That would have been extra annoying. And I only need one more thing to charge my thing, although I will have to go all the way across. I don't think I have the health to warrant going to the necropolis, whatever it was called. It wasn't the necropolis, it was the mausoleum. But I also don't think that I could survive there. Like, I don't think I have the health to warrant opening the door, and I don't think I have the health to survive once I get there. So I think it's just a great way to die if I want to. If you get what I'm saying. Okay, good to know that these burrowed enemies don't seem to get affected by the black hole. I shouldn't have come in here, actually. I should have come into this lower room. I'll do it, because I'm here, though. It's a chance to see more new enemies, actually. Black hole saved me there. I can also see how the black hole would be dangerous to me, like sucking in enemies, or like you saw there, it sucked in that explosive bomb. But I still think it's pretty damn good. I sort of want to take it, because I don't remember what it does, but I assume it's something luck related, which luck directly correlates to my black hole thing. I'll take death touch, because I have homing anyway, so the piercing shouldn't matter. Dank Depths is a normal one. I don't have any bombs to donate to that thing, and I don't think I have enough health to... Well, I'll come back. Actually, I won't even come back to that room. Why does he look like he's gonna hurt me? I don't know why he's kind of scary. Also, my tears are insane looking now, by the way. That's pretty cool. God damn it. I knew the second I walk in this room that I don't have enough speed to outrun those, so... Now I just need to be extra careful. I also greatly dislike this enemy. Specifically because... Oh. They can, oh, I don't know. They can... Wow, this room also kind of sucks, huh? Thank God they deactivate. The moon... Tinted rock. Oh yeah, I forgot I have those torpedo tears. This scared me. I'm actually going to take Tipa. I feel like it's not bad, and it also is like okay to have. I'm going to take Restock as well. Specifically for this. Oh, that's an interesting... shit. That's an interesting nerf to Restock. It increase the price of the items after I used it the first time. Also, unless we come into something unknown, like as the significant threat, there is no way we are losing them. Also, it looks like the size of my black hole tier is not indicative of how big the actual black hole itself is. Like, it looks like the black hole is still the size of a normal tier, even though it's a massive. Lockdown? That sucks. That actually really sucks. I'm sad about that. I'm also going to use the moon, because I don't think it'll take me too far away. Okay. None of these are lucky coins, are they? Lucky coins have like a green tint to them. That's how you can tell. Nothing in there. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be a absolute stomping. But if I keep doing things like that, I might gonna die. Like, it's powerful, but it's not so powerful that I don't have to think. But I think it's fairly close. That's Lazarus's blood, I think that's what that item's called. I don't know if it's worth it though. It'll take like all of my health. I just have to take it, you know, like this run's good, but Mom's knife is like so good. I'm also not going to take either of these either. I'm just going to look around and see if there's a tinted rock in here. There is not. Like, I just need to be super careful and hope I don't run into a room that just instantly damages me. I don't know what the fuck you are, but leave me alone. That could be health, but it could also just lead to me dying, so I'm not going to go in. Also, how does this work now? Okay, I think the way it used to work is it used to just send out like a hail of really weak ones out of the front. But I think it looks like now you send out a bunch of them around you, which is fine because I have homing, so it'll deal with the issue that way. I need to be careful of this enemy. That's why I'm like, oh thank fuck. That's okay. I can be ever so slightly more reckless now. You're a new enemy, but you seem to just do. Oh my god, you're a weirdo. Okay, that's good to know that you are no longer alive. Yeah, you do exactly what you did. Okay. I greatly dislike this enemy too. Not because it's hard or anything, just because I feel like he tends to just sit there and not pop his head up. Which is annoying. That is so sad. Oh my god, that is so sad. That is so sad. We had everything. If I hadn't taken Mom's knife, I actually think we would have won that run. Not that there's anything wrong with Mom's knife, but the fact that I had so little health because of it. So sad. Alright. back into it. Isaac again. No burning basement this time. I think that's the first repentance run I've had that hasn't been burning basement first floor. This room is annoying. Not difficult, just annoying because you have to take your time. And I'm incredibly impatient. My Isaac, like, curse, my personal one, is that I'm so impatient. Like, in real life, I'm super patient, but then in video games, I'm like, I want things to happen immediately. Item room, though. That's not great. I'm gonna re-roll it before this asshole hits me. I think the chances of me getting a charge for that are pretty slim. Unfortunately. For me. Yeah. So slim that they're definitely not happening. So those things in the north can spawn spiders, but they don't spawn these kind of spiders, so I'm alright with killing these first and then dealing with small spiders later. And they should only die in 2 shots. There we go. It's also kind of tempting to go back and get it, just to get a free kill in this boss. But it's pinned, so I should be alright. Except for the fact that this random little grub in the room killed me. Well, not killed me. Could kill me. I think if that grub was the boss, I would have taken more damage than if Pin was the boss. I think Pin probably won't hit me. I'd say unsure. I think we'll go to the wetlands. Good to know that enemies can spawn in this room, so I should probably hold charges. Not that it matters, because I would have needed one more room anyway. What are these floors called? Downpour. Well, that's just cruel. There's a thing right there. That is so mean. That is unbelievably mean. Can I put you into the fire? That's a cool enemy, but as I said, very, very mean. Especially when you don't know how to deal with it. Oh, that was an amazing chest. I'm gonna put this here just in case it's explosive diarrhea. No, it's great, but I wanna do this floor, and I also want the item room. I'll break all the poops in here. What I'll do is I'll break all the poops while holding this, and then I won't pick up the items, the coins, until I pick up the kind of penny. I think that's the best way to maximize profits out of this. Jesus Christ. This is like the luckiest poops broken ever. I know I have petrified poop, but normally spirit hearts are not that common. Also, count of a penny, if I'm remembering correctly, it should give you a chance to get 2, like when you pick up a coin, you get another coin just spawned on the ground. So hopefully, by breaking all of these poops and leaving those on the ground, I should be able to get 30 plus keys, that'd be amazing, coins out of this. Yeah, okay. I think I'll keep petrified poo. I think it proved its value on that room. It's kind of sad though that I did not get to go to the item room. What is this? It has a special icon on the map, but I'll see if I can get a bomb, and maybe that'll do something. Also, I just remembered I have base stats and it's at the 3rd floor, and I have 1 item and it's a health up, so this... Although I suppose this run is technically, or this floor rather, is technically like a an alternative first floor, so it might not be too bad. Also, I keep following my my reflections tears instead of my own tears, and so I'm missing chest. You could have. Ooh, I won't pick up that key just yet. I think Dark Bum is good enough to take. I think it's a pretty good item. Also, that isn't a shop. I'm dumb. I thought it was a shop above me. So, oh god, there's reflection enemies. That's. I'm glad I noticed that. That is a fantastic bit of poo right there. That was interesting. That reflection enemy, when he died, he appeared for like a frame. I don't even know if that was caught, or if it even happened. Quite frankly, this room is really bad, but I'll re-roll it. Quicker charge is okay, and it also charges my item right now. And we have a bomb now, so we'll try it on the mirror. I have base stats though, so if something spawns out of this... I don't know if that was a good thing or not. But it's something that I did, so... Can I buy a bomb? That's how I got the bomb. What am I thinking? I was thinking maybe bomb the broken mirror, see if anything happens there. Which I think I still will do, assuming I get another bomb. The woes of having base stats, man. Thank you, you're already paying out tremendously. I don't think money will be a problem this run, but already my stats are a massive curse. I think... Obviously there's a lot of things that would make this run better, but I think that I think probably a big item would be useful. Like Mob's Knife, Brimstone, maybe something new that I don't know about yet. That's a blue flame. We fought Little Bud before, but it was on the run where we had Dr. Fetus, so we stomped him. And now we have base stats, so maybe we'll get to see it in action. He looks actually like he might be a Duke of Flies that spawns these, like, water fleas things. Ow, that wasn't even a flea that hit me, that was one of his stray shots. Luckily we have a lot of health, so, and with the way this is going, if we can survive until the end of this fight, we should be able to get a dead or two. Ow. Oh, that was my Blackheart triggering though, actually. I'm alright with that, because it cleared the board and it did a lot of damage. Ow. Ow. I don't mind focusing so hard. This boss is not difficult. I just don't want to lose all my health being careless by losing my focus when I'm talking. Those grubs though, man. These grubs are very irritating. Damage and health up, yeah, I'll take that. That's good. Thing is, I want to take both of them, right? Just like, because if I take the hairball, I'll have a higher chance of becoming guppy eventually. But if I take succubus and hairball, I'll be down to very little health. So what I'll do is I'll take succubus and I'll re-roll that. More of the Void is not great, if I'm remembering correctly what it does. Yes, I am remembering correctly what it does. I don't know why I make two, but let's use telepills again, actually. Telepills. Okay, telepills didn't teleport me to an error room. Not that I was actually expecting. Okay. Can't go down to the mines because I don't have any bombs. this is just regular basement. Or regular floors, I should say. This is a regular old room. Maybe More of the Void isn't as bad, and I'm just giving it a bad rap because I'm an asshole, but... Oh god, that was not... That was lucky. I thought that was Succubus that was hopping around there. Okay, I need to be careful. Because taking both of those did a severe number on my health bar. That's me in a worse position than usual. Okay, I don't have enough bombs to get that anyway. So I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. We'll go down, like I mentioned a million times. I don't want to go to a big room if I can help it, so... I feel like I've been pretty unlucky with my shop items so far, so I can just hope for something better out of them, I suppose. All this money. I'm gonna bomb this now. In my heart of heart, I thought, man, if I don't get that, it'll make me sad. I don't have any bombs to get all these bombs. Wow, that sucks. I have so much money and I still can't get... More than what gave me red tiers, although I don't think that actually changes anything. My damage is slightly higher. That's a sticky penny.
Addicted.
Addicted was the pill I used. I didn't know where I got that pill from, honestly. I don't remember picking it up. But I had it, so I had to use it. Other than my bloody... Oh, that's nice. I'll go back and get those things. Sick baby is not great. Leprosy's worse. But I'll take it anyway. Let's go get these bombs. I'm not sure what the best way to get this would be. I think this, right? Bomb, bomb. And then I think the secret room's here. Never mind. And I couldn't get that bomb anyway. I was hoping that it would blow up in the right position to get both. I don't think it'll... I think the boss room is probably attached to the big room up top. But I'll go here anyway. For my own personal principles. Grab that. That should pay out. Damn, he's being stingy. This room is a nightmare. Never mind, that room is fine. I wonder if this will be the secret room instead then. Damn, I have... Thank Crod. Crod. If that wasn't it, I would just... I don't know why I was hesitating there so much. Room bag is fantastic. I was like, do I really want rune bag? Succubus will kill these things without me even firing a shot, but I'll help anyway. This is a damage up, right? Stapler, new item. Okay. I think the best thing about the damage ups is that they affect directly... Oh, I should have broken the poops. They affect directly Succubus. Like, honestly, more so than the damage I'm dealing. I imagine Succubus is doing his work much better. See, there's them dead because of that. I wonder if you had like a crazy powerful, like, dozens of attacker trades run. I wonder if Succubus would be great or if he has like diminishing returns. Ah, thanks. Give me, baby. It's been so long since I've played this game that I remember when Demon Baby was like a ridiculously OP thing, and like every single heart he picked up would pay out with like a black heart. So you would just pick him up every single time no matter what, and he would always be great. Ooh. Also, it looks like he has a limited range now, so I need to stay near to things so that he'll grab them. That's good to know. I don't have a key, obviously, and I don't have a bomb, so I can't bomb those skull rocks. Doesn't look like there's a tinder rock in there. It's fine. What I desperately want is a key. The thing is, do I save this now to get to a shop? I think yes. If I hadn't found that right there, I probably would have waited. But because I have a reroll. That's fine. Cancer's pretty good. Oh, that's so upsetting. The fact that I got hit twice in that room is extra upsetting. Blank Rune's alright. I'm gonna save it though, if I can help it, until a room with enemies in it. Probably just use it in this room. Oh, it's Bacano. Okay. Oh no, it's not. It's just a different one. Black. Okay. So it looked like one of those enemies broke himself apart into one of the enemies that has power pill. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, come over here so you don't pay out over the spikes. Okay. We'll go to the other room then. I have 78 keys. God, I had money equals power earlier today, and now I have 78 keys. Coins. The problem with playing runs back to back to back is that you... New item? What a horrible description. Sacrificial insemination. I wonder if that means that, like, when I take damage, it'll grow. It sort of looks like... I mean, it's called, like, mystery egg, right? So it's presumably got something inside. So I wonder if I have to take damage. Oh, there is a tinted rock in here. I sort of looked at that rock multiple times while walking through and thought, it kind of looks like a tinted rock, but I don't think it is. So that's good to know, actually. It just has the X on it. It doesn't even have the tint. The Hollow is... It's kind of like a really scary looking boss, but it is not difficult in the slightest. Give me something good. I can live with a strength card. Also, the reason I'm just shooting constantly... By the way, this stuff circling around me is leprosy. The reason I'm shooting constantly is so I can have more of the void charged. But the pitter-patting of the shooting is so loud, I forget. Grab that half off. And then if it's going to pay out, it'll pay out in here. Yeah, it didn't pay out. God. Petrified Poo is... It's good enough to be like a real item. I don't know why it's only a trinket. Ooh, a bomb room. I don't have any bombs left, so... Well, I have a bomb, but I need to open that room. Honestly, the fact that this room is filled with poop is like a curse, because it's detrimental to my ability to focus. That's a telepose, right? Yeah. It's like he only wants to call telepose. If I had a second bomb, I actually would go in there. But I don't, so I won't. Oh, that's the boss room. New trinket. Teardrop charm. It feels lucky. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is... Well, I always forget the name of the floor. Additionally, I also actually think that this boss is... It's more difficult than the fact that it's a giant bit of shit it implies, you know? Like, mostly just because there's so many stray shots, I feel like I end up getting hit more often than I should. I think... this room is so bad in terms of the items it's presenting that I kind of want to reroll. Never mind, I'll use the Pertha rune. I don't know what that is. Temporary demon form. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. But I'm gonna reroll. I think Brimstone is good enough to warrant picking it up. My only concern here would be if I pick up this experimental reroll, is it gonna screw me? And I'm gonna take it anyway. It didn't screw me, actually. I think that's okay. I'm not gonna take that though. That's awful. So if I were to take that, I think that would directly... What just happened? That was weird. Ooh, it like supercharged it. That's interesting. Well, I'll go reroll. I'll go reroll the secret rooms item. Liver's pretty good. It's a 2 health upgrade. I'll take it. And a full heal. The shop was trash, that's correct, I remember now. But I have brimstone, and I've now come to the conclusion after various runs of me throwing it because I'm bad, where I need to be more careful. I need to be more, not just careful like with enemy damage, but with my health spending, as it were. Like, I need to be careful not to just waste my health for no reason, really. Oh, I don't have a key. Oh yeah, I guess I might as well use I can see forever. I think the item room is woods. Whatever. I was going to say I don't think the secret room is there, and it wasn't there. But it doesn't matter because I thought it. Oh god, you are enemies. Okay. Nothing out of you, Demon Baby. Demon Baby hasn't given me much in a while, which I don't mind because he has given me stuff, like right there. But it's still sad. God, man, that's so itchy. Was there always two of me? I feel like there was one of you and then suddenly a second one spawned. I think these things give you, more often than not, they give you red hearts. So I think that's probably safe to open them. Although I do need to be more careful of them being mimic chests, because they apparently are a thing now. I know that the spike chests used to exist, but they didn't mimic... Oh god. They didn't mimic real chests. But now they do. Oh, Bacano. I say Bacano just because it's a right-facing rune, but what I really mean is that it's a rune. Also, the reason I pressed that, even though I knew it was one enemies, was just because I have the damage to warrant it. I should have said that. I have 98 keys. I don't need that. I keep saying keys. I have 98 Agalars. That was the worst possible rune for that room. It was a blank rune though, so I had no idea. But... oh well. Damn, Demon Baby's range is not what it used to be. This can't be another greed. Thank fuck. I'm gonna take this just because it's an item, right? Like, so I can just reroll it from there. Diplopia is so tempting to take instead of D6, right? I feel like my run is good enough in items that I can actually warrant taking it. Like, so Diplopia without cost spawns 2 versions. Forgot to buy a key. But it's a one-time use, right? You just use it once and then it's gone. Oh, there's no key, and there's no key in this. God damn it. Okay, I'll just keep it for now then. I hope that I'll be able to get... these are the charged enemies, right? Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to get a key. Okay. We'll go back to the item room now. Because why not? Also, this room is definitely the... or this floor rather, is definitely the floor where you fight Mom, so I will hold off on finishing it. Wow, that's not great, but I'll keep it. Oh, he's following me. So, GB Bug used to be an item which, like, patrolled the room similar to what Succubus is doing. But it doesn't look like it does that anymore. So maybe it does something else. It was GB Bug I picked up, right? This isn't a different item that just looks like it. Why did it make a concerning negative noise when I opened that chest? I'm just like scared of everything now because of new DLC. I can live with that. I still want to find that mirror room again. Yeah, my damage isn't great, but that's a new bomb attack. What a weird thing to add. I didn't know how she died. I feel like I didn't do much damage to her, and then she was just suddenly dead. And yeah, I don't know why. I sort of thought that might happen. You know how you can just sort of tell in your heart, like it does, even though it doesn't make sense, you can tell that something's gonna happen, you know? I wonder how Diplopia works on the negative / Polaroid. Like, if you Diplopia them both, do you just have the option to go both? To both to Shoal and to The chest, I mean. It's not called shawl, it's called the dark room. My bad. I have this temperance, which I'm just going to use. I feel like I should have used that on the last floor, but I feel like I have no red hearts available ever because of baby, right? So the chances of me actually filling that up in a worthwhile manner are probably pretty low. I'll use the Ansus, just so I don't end up going the wrong way. Luckily, I'm not. I don't know why I also knew that would happen. Like, I was hesitant on opening that chest because I think this chest is gonna take me to the deal with the devil. I'm like a bloody seer today for some reason. Ansus just gives you vision of everything, right? It's not like limited vision. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't deploy it. Ooh, very dumb of me. I forgot about More of the Void, so I wasn't thinking. It's okay though, like I mentioned before. I feel like stone chests have a higher chance of giving you items. Binky's a pretty good item. Gives you a spirit heart and also gives you tears up. Which, while I don't desperately need it, helps. That is so annoying. So the black holes, they sucked around the thing. So I don't know what I have that's making these familiars spring on the break damage. I should have watched that, because I always forget what this enemy's called. I think I just got hit as well. Like I mentioned before, I need to be more careful. Tears up, I'll take that. Should have really fast and for some reason, brimstone. Yeah, there's nothing here I want. I probably should have taken the 404 instead of the petrified poop. Not for any real reason, just the fact that I don't really need the money anymore. Oh, that's interesting. So you can step on those. There's a tinted rock there, but I don't have any bombs. I also still have Diplopia. I probably should have used it to pick up 2 spooky for me. But I forgot, if I'm being perfectly honest. I just completely forgot. I should use you, actually. I have so much money that unless I go down to the Hush fight, which I'm not going to do because I don't hate myself. A luck up I'll take. A luck up I'll take.
Yera.
Yera is a duplicator. That was just embarrassing. I feel like I normally do that pretty frequently, but I haven't done it yet today. That is step on a spike when I'm trying to walk over them diagonally. I've done it. I have bombs now. So when you break the like polyp looking things, they have a pretty decent chance to give you a red heart, right? So I was thinking I'll break the polyps with my bombs, get the red hearts. Job done. But again, I'm not sure if it's worth it, like, to use up all of my bombs breaking the polyps when I don't need the red hearts for myself. It's just hope that Demon Baby pays out, you know. So my damage is leaving something to be desired. Obviously, Brimstone is fantastic and it's carrying me even though I have such poor damage. But having better damage would definitely be a welcome change. I have so many items looking right at my screen, but none of them are particularly amazing other than that Brimstone. Oh, that's a... Again, I don't have enough bombs to warrant giving to that dude. I'll take that myself. So I think that those hearts just give you either a red heart if you're missing some, or a spirit heart if you're not. And it looks like Demon Baby doesn't know what to do with them, which is good, because I would rather have them myself. Did he just pay out with that red card? He must have, because it's in a position in which the slot machine wouldn't have done. Honestly, this is great just for paying out for him. There's a lot of pills in here. There's a telepill, something on the bottom right, and then something else in the middle. I thought these things exploded. Why is this not? Oh, I just got a pretty fly. That's pretty nice. Honestly, this is a great way to spend all my money. I have no reason to have so much money. Oh, there we go. That took a while. I got a lot of stuff out of it.
Something's wrong.
I'm happy with something's wrong because it's nothing, you know. Like, it doesn't matter that it exists because it doesn't do anything. Wait, what's Ace of Diamonds? Because that's everything into money. Again, I don't need money. I got a lot of keys out of that, but not a lot of bombs, so I'm still light on bombs. Okay, this room has more than just the annoying enemy in the middle, it has annoying enemies on the sides as well. Come out of your hole. Tears up, always welcome. Although again, with the thing, it matters less. Yeah, I sort of also had a feeling you would pay out there. I think I might end up exploring every single room on this Womb 2, Utero 2, Scarred Womb 2, whichever one this is. No tinted rocks in here, even though there's a lot of rocks. I guess I'm just greedy. Again, I need to be more careful because of the bloody... What are they called now? There's... I was going to say no longer spawn with eyes. Come in on a delay. I should be pretty good on blocking tears, actually. With leprosy, they just sort of flip me all the time. Yeah, that was simple indeed. Fig PhD is pretty dog shit. Incubus is pretty good, actually. His... Fuck. I was thinking, should I... Here's what I'll do. I'll use that, and I'll take 2 of these, and I'll also take Necronomicon, but I won't take Dark PhD, just because I don't think it's like worth it. You know, it's just not very good. And then we'll go up because we have the Polaroid. There we go. Get another red heart. I actually don't remember what this item I have in my fifth does. I think it just does like a damage effect to the whole room. Also, you can see Incubus, amazing. Basically tripled my damage. What on earth are you? Other than being extremely terrifying. So it looked like it was linked to the enemies, and when I attacked the enemies, it launched a beam at me. I don't know what this will do. If it'll do anything. That was the rune, by the way. It was. It didn't do anything, though. Oh, it looks like those things are like priests, which looks like they defend an enemy. So that's why that enemy survived to the very last. To be the very final enemy, was because all the priests protected him in a row. Black rune. That... If I'm not mistaken, Black Rune will absorb an item off the ground and just give you random stat increases. It's basically the space for items that Polygon starts with, but as a rune. So if I see a really not great active or passive item, I'll take it. Okay, you spawn those when you die. Good to know. That's a new enemy. You are not a new enemy, you are a very old enemy. You're like Gertie Jr., I think, and I really greatly dislike you. I was careful there, so I didn't immediately throw myself into it. Isaac versus Isaac, classic. Fight for the ages. I can assume nothing different will happen. Okay, they made those more predictable, that's nice. I always felt like it was annoying how unpredictable those were. He should be dead on this burst. just because there's still another floor, I'll have you pick up that. It was very much worth it. Chest. Okay, nothing different so far. What is that? Freezer baby. I do have a lot of familiars. I think these are both passive items, right? Oh no, Mega Fart. Combine the two things. I think I'll take Infamy. Infamy is like an occasional damage block on the front. I don't know why that is happening. Oh, is that what Conjoin does? If that is what Conjoin does, that's insane. Because it seems like just a massive damage increase. Yeah, we've got this one in the bag. There's no way we have a lot of health. Data miner, not great. But cool. Is it still like that? Damn, that's a shame. AWAS will probably do nothing, right? Oh, that was a little warning. I actually kind of like the black-colored brimstone. I think it's cool. I don't know what's doing here, honestly. I think it might be the death side item. That startled me. Okay. Spider butt's much better than the other item, Necronomicon. I'm contemplating in my head if I should bother spending my health at the other guy. Also, this like Duke of Flies is so irritating. I think it's just a permanent portrait as well, right? I can use it over and over again. This is ridiculous. There better not be another floor in this. Not that I think it'll matter much, but... Okay. I'm amazed that I'm still going. I feel like the amount of money you get from them isn't really enough for you to enjoy this set, like perpetual use of that item. I need to get out of this room just so I stop hearing what I'm doing. I'm not going to take that. I don't think I need it. And I think it'll actually be detrimental. It's like a slight damage downgrade and it just won't be a other thing, I think. I'm broken on that. I don't even know what the last thing was. Dragman dead. I think I'm just wondering if I should go to the void if I see it, you know? There's no guarantee it'll show up, and there's no way to guarantee it'll show up. But if it does, I don't know if this run's good enough to start going there, but I think it is. And Seuss, that's pretty good. I'll take reusable pill. Actually, I won't. I won't even use it. God, really wanted me to go on a run for this one. Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Pretty easy. Basically just Isaac, really less threatening in my opinion. I genuinely think that question mark is an easier version of Isaac. I don't know why he's after. And that's the run. One last blackout and thing for the go.
Answers.
And Sus, not even Answers. Anyway, that was a great run. It was super powerful. We played okay. We didn't get to see much of the new stuff though, which is a shame. That's a shame. What are the new challenges? I don't think I'll do any, but I want to see how many there are. Didn't make it go up. So there's at least 5. Probably more, considering it's going on. Scatman, I assume, is just a bunch of poo-related things. I guess we'll try and unlock Bethany. But beating hard mode with Lazarus without losing a life. Where's Lazarus? Lazarus, I don't remember what his special thing is, other than the fact that you're meant to die with him. I think it's just you die with him and he gets a bit of a damage increase. Perks doesn't do anything as far as I'm aware. But I might be wrong. It's so bad I'm gonna restart the run. Like, Lazarus doesn't have much going for him other than the death, and the point of this run is to not die whilst using him. That was dumb. So, I don't think it's worth it. That was slightly scary. What was her name? Bethany? There's another character which I think I accidentally saw a tiny thing on a while ago, where I think you control 2 people with the other character. Not Bethany's character, but the other one. So, when I eventually unlock that character, that'll be interesting. I assume it's... I don't think it's like co-op. I think it's more like you have like a life-linked partner. Which actually is sort of what the co-op is in this game. Although maybe the co-op's different. Interdimensional Baby's not great, but it's significantly better than Cursed Eye. So... okay. I don't have a spacebar item, so nothing can come of that, but... that's okay. You've already seen how obsessed I am with taking pills, so we'll do it. Speed up shot speed down. Shot speed's not too important, in my opinion. This also isn't a new shop, despite how much my brain wants it to be. I feel like this room is like visual overload. I'm like focusing so I don't just like melt down. Oh, they were both lucky pennies. I assume that's a predetermined thing. Wow, that sucks. 2 bombs and nothing else as a reward for that. That's pretty dang crap. Duke of Flies. I actually think Duke of Flies is way more annoying than he has any right to be when you're really weak. Because he just wants his flies, and especially when you're this weak, they take 2 hits normally. Because Lazarus has the same damage base as Isaac, so 3.5. So he's just annoying. Luckily that didn't go too bad. Obviously I'm going to take Pentagram, like there's no question about that. But do I want to go into this room? I think the answer is yes. I think there's no real reason not to. As far as we've seen so far, there's nothing too unbelievable. Like nothing that's like excessively difficult. I mean, down here, just yet. I do not have any spirit hearts, so I do have to be careful of, excuse me, careful of taking hits if I want to deal with the devil. And although I do have a respawn technically if I die, we specifically don't want to use it, so if I can help it, I'll try and be more careful. If I am physically capable of doing so. It's an item. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll take the one that was going to be unknown anyway. Parasite, split shot. It's okay. No pun intended, because I have cursed eye. This run is very cursed. As in, restarting a run to not get that item and then specifically get it out of a random chest immediately afterwards. That was a very mean move, game. Very mean. Luckily, Parasite's a pretty good item, in my opinion. But I sort of feel like it's the kind of item which synergizes well with everything, but it's just not amazing without anything. Like, I have nothing, you know? Relax, that's... like I mentioned before, I'm alright with, Rainmaker. So what happened there was the effect of my cursed eye activating, which is while it's charging, if you get hit, you teleport to a different room randomly. Very much cursed. But this is a new boss. He was so close to being dead, and then I just got whacked. Alright. It's mostly just annoying because it means... Oh, okay. I need to kill that thing. It's mostly just annoying because I have to get back there. Not because I was so close to killing him. Well, that's obviously annoying. It doesn't need to be said. Oh god, there's like... water dweller things. But they don't seem to be actual enemies. What? That's weird. I don't know why sometimes I oh, I'm dumb. I was gonna say I don't know why sometimes I'm shooting twice to the amount. It's because I'm shooting through interdimensional baby, that's what's happening. Okay, I've been to the item room. Oh, I think they're just like a trap. I think that they're not meant to be a real enemy. Either way. Oh. Okay. So, note to self, I might get hit immediately again, so I need to charge my attack before I go in the room. Also, I think the secret room might be here, so I'll go in there first. I don't know what I could expect from here, reasonably. Kind of expecting that second bomb to put out the key bursted in there, but oh well. What we'll do is we'll just try again until we eventually kill this boss, or he kills me. Okay, good to know that he launches that attack immediately. I don't know how to kill these flame flies effectively. Luckily our tiers are pretty okay, like in terms of fire rate. So we have decent charge time. Mystery item. Meat's a good item. Meat's a good item. I'll keep telling myself that so that I don't get sad. Downpour 2. Which seems odd considering we just killed the Rainmaker, right? You'd think there wouldn't be another one because there's no rain. No one to pull the rain. Oh jeez. Multi-stage. I don't know what that guy's deal is, but he had stuff on his eyes, so I thought he's probably something special. I'll kill him first. Oh, petrified poop. That's so nice. So nice, so nice. I do, again, not have any spirit hearts, so I'll need to be careful to not die. I don't even know if those fires drop anything anymore. Or if it's, pain.
Infested?
Speed up tears down. That's not great. That's directly bad for cursed eye runs. I actually don't even know what hit me last time I was in this room. Whatever it was, it hurt. It hurt enough for me to help it away. Yeah, I'll use the stars. I think it won't tell me very far. Mom's Eyeline is okay, and I think I'll take it specifically for that. It's like a decent damage upgrade, but a really bad tier speed downgrade or something. So, I think I can justify in my head that Rainbow Poop to heal me. hit again though, so that does mean that I'll need to... I get a lesser chance of going to the devil room. But it's not so significant that it's a problem. I also assume that I'll be going to face the little blimp, whatever that bloody boss's name was. You're a new boss again. Min. Okay. Looks like your whole thing is surrounded by the fire. Luckily, you were piss easy. What the fuck is that? Eye drops. Okay. Alright. I can live with that. Let's go to the shop, actually. We have enough money to make it a worthwhile investment, I think. I have a lot of keys, so even if I get shit out of it, I can just keep this. I can just not worry about it. Not great at all. We'll take the spirit heart just because nice to have, and then we'll get out of it. Mirror room didn't seem to do anything, and I don't have any bombs to smash it again. So I don't know if you need to smash it to have something happen or what, but didn't seem to do anything. Darkness Caves 2. Didn't have any bombs to go to the mines anyway. Where I probably would have been in the dark anyway. This one's okay, actually, in terms of, like, damage output. I feel like if I had a slightly better run, I would probably be able to go all the way to the end. I feel like it's that sort of level of run. But for now, it is merely an okay run. Especially considering I haven't been to a devil room. I'm lamenting last run where I had the demon baby, like going up to every single red heart being like, go and get it. And I'm like, oh no, you're intimate. You're not that one. This is the shop again. That's a new item. I'll take this and then just hope and pray that I can get enough keys. Or money roll. This is a library. That works. That works very well. Let's go get that new item. It looked like a pincushion. Voodoo head. Extra curse rooms. That's not great. I don't think I've been to a curse room once since purchasing Repentance. But I don't know why I was expecting the spikes to go down. But that's not the worst thing to happen in the world. That's not great. I'm gonna see if I can get a bomb, and if I can't, then I'll come back. Can't get across that. Don't want to get across that. Ugh. Pain. The problem with the tears downgrade I got from whatever that item was I got before is that Mom's eyeliner. So that means that I essentially have a really slow charge, which specifically for Curse thing is bad. HP up, tears down, that's not great. Luck down, also not great. There's no red hearts nearby. I still have a 100% chance of going to the devil room currently. Never mind, that's down to 50% pretty much. Oh, we're back where we were, okay. I don't know whose sadistic idea it was to have mini chubs and bombflies in the same room. They don't have any relation to each other at all. Oh yeah, you don't have to fully charge it. I guess I could do that if I'm unsure if I'm going to get hit or not. I don't know why. I didn't think they did contact damage. I thought they were just exploding. I have hundreds of hours in this game and I still didn't know that. Despite these things being in the game since it released in 2014. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like they made Curse of Darkness much more worrying. I feel like it wasn't as dark before. Maybe I'm mistaken though. Judas' tongue is a good item, but I don't know if it'll even pop, because... So Judas' tongue makes so that items in the devil room cost 1 less. But if it doesn't pop, then what's the point? Almost happy, almost happy. Okay. Mega Fae is a fucking... Ugh, this I feel like there's like no way I get out of this without teleporting at least once. Those I'm so about to deal with him. He's also looks like a tankier variant of Mega Fatty. Mega Fatty is super tanky anyway normally, but it's not normally this tanky. How on earth did that miss me? That is so lucky. Okay, I have 46% chance. There is a double deal. Okay. If it's Krampus, I'll cry. I don't remember what this item does, but I know it's old. Empty vessel and Lord of the Pit. I'll take Lord of the Pit just because it makes me fly. I can't go to the mines, so I don't have any keys. Oh, I could actually... What I can do is, because I can fly now, I can go back to the item room and... I'll pick up Petrified Poop, actually. I can go back to the item room and I can re-roll the item by going to the re-roll thing and paying my money to it. A D6. Okay, a D6 is more than good. I'm basically Isaac now. Okay. Retrovision, that's a nothing pill. I'm A-okay with a nothing pill. They definitely made it more interesting though. It's like the game has a retro texture pack on it rather than just making your vision go blurry. Acropolis 2, it's still in retrovision. And I do also still have Cursed Eye, nothing has changed in that regard. Okay, I'm in the shop now. Oh, I have amnesia, that's annoying. Transcendent Tears is not amazing. But it's basically like a massive range up. So suddenly the game looks weird because it's in normal vision. This door's gonna suck. Cursed Eye comboed with Curse of the Maze, Curse of the Lost rather, Amnesia, whatever the fuck it's called, is really bad, really bad. Like, that's interesting. Like, detrimental to my survival bad. That was the room I teleported into. This is the room I teleported out of. Okay. That works. I do love the way the Transcendental Tears look. Oh. Okay. I went to the shop and got the the item room and got the D6, right? No, I got Transcendental Tears. How could I forget? That was like 5 seconds ago. I have nothing for there. I will come back if I get 2 more coins, which I will. Hopefully these guys don't shoot tears. Let's go and buy that Spirit Heart. Is that the boss room I just walked out of? Or walked past? Bit of sneeze. Excuse me. I muted my mic so that you wouldn't hear me sneeze. Faded Polaroid, if I recall correctly, just acts similarly to regular Polaroid, except it just doesn't work all the time. I think. Okay, these, like, cat bat things are annoying, because they sort of fly in a weird pattern to avoid your attack. Oh yeah, I can fly. These guys are nothing. God, my tears are so bad. My fire rate, that is. More curse rooms. It was not long. Wrong. How don't know if this is a good idea. I think probably not. Probably a bad, really bad, shitty idea. This is probably a worse idea. That sucks so bad, it's unbelievable. That sucks slightly more, if I'm being honest. This is why Cursed Eye sucks, and why the curse that gave me the Cursed Eye makes me sad. I don't know why I was being dumb. I should have been more careful. I'll just assume these things can still give you spirit hearts, and I'll continue to explode them whenever I see them. And if they can't, then I'll just be regretful in the future. Wow, this room kind of sucks dick. Like in terms of difficulty, like, why does it exist? Truly, why does it exist? There's no reason to be in here other than to go to the challenge room. Oh yeah, this is the room I started in, and the one I got initially teleported in. I could have just fired my shots once, and it apparently would have killed me. So I'm thinking I should do this, just because there's a chance they give me black hearts. My shots knocked them away. Nice on me. Make the shop in the edge room. I just need to go to the boss room now. And it's probably one, so it's not long. Which is good. Not that I actually think, surprisingly, this run in terms of like damage output isn't too bad. So I think I could beat Mom pretty quick. I feel like fighting Mom with what I have is so sad, specifically with the Cursed Eye. It's just so detrimental. Either way. Viz. That's your name, I think. I don't know why that didn't go all the way, but I'm glad it didn't. Tears and shot speed is pretty nice, especially with the transcendental tears. I don't think I want to go down to the mausoleum. I feel like the health it costs to get down there is going to get me killed. So instead, I'll just go down to the necropolis too. Again, I'm trying to unlock Bethany, not trying to just play properly, so if I want to get somewhere with that, I should definitely be more mindful. That was definitely worth it. 1 coin for 5. Excuse me. So it looks like when I'm standing on a rock with my parasite tears trigger over and over again because they're going through an item, so it's like they're hitting a wall, right? Wow, Petrified Boots wasn't feeling so hot that room, I guess. I did see that, okay. What I'll do is I'll... School bag? I swear I had that already. Because of all the items, I actually recognize that one. But oh well. Like I said, ages ago. I feel like the chances are that most of the items that I'll end up unlocking a bunch of items for doing nothing, just because of the fact that they've added so many achievements to the game since I last played significantly. So... Oh yeah, I can look at the map again. God. I don't know why in my head I knew that was gonna happen. Like, the second I saw the room, I was like, if I don't get hit here, it'll be a miracle. Where did I go? No, I don't remember. Yes. I've been to the item room. Oh, this is the room I've been in. What I'll do is I'll just go to the item room. We know where the boss room is now, so we don't just sweat it. Okay, exploding brains, I assume those are. I should just be firing more often, I guess. I'm concerned too much about Cursed Eye in that room. I'm gonna go down. Not the right choice. This is the kind of room where getting hits pretty likely. So I'm impressed that I haven't been and didn't get hit. Still have a decent chance of going to the Devil Room. So I haven't taken physical damage yet. I don't think. I don't recall. Am I looking at my chances at the bottom left then? Guessing. Oh yeah, luckily my camera is just barely not covering my stats. He hit me through the rock? That sucks. Okay. Need to be more careful with that route. Got it. By more careful, I mean I'll shoot immediately rather than waiting. I'm also going to go into this curse room. I feel like I got the item for going to curse rooms. I might as well just use it. Pandora's box. I think it just spawns an item, right? Nope. I guess it has multiple different effects. The last 2 times I've used it in game, it spawned an item. I'll take a theme. I'll take a theme. I don't quite recall exactly what it does, but I'll take it because I recall it being good. Wow. This sucks. This room really doesn't like me. Actually, never mind. They're red, so they're okay. Doesn't look like there's any spirit hearts in that pile of rocks on the right. So we'll just move on. I'll take a Halo of flies. It's just 2 pretty flies, but it's basically like 50% reduction in damage because 50% of your body's covered by flies. I'm also gonna blow these up, actually. Wow, that sucks dick and balls. Not the items we got. The fact that I almost got blown up by the bomb. I'm gonna blow this up as well. And grab those. There's no way I don't end up using that, so we're gonna sit here. These are some really mean things, and honestly, that wasn't worth it. I spent like fucking loads just to get big mushroom. Big pockets, deep pockets rather, is pretty good. Oh, it gives you a different thing. If deep pockets still does what I remember it doing, it lets you hold 2 of any items at the bottom right. So like 2 cards, 2 pills, 2 runes, but like in any combination. Like there's quite a few items which let you hold like 2 pills or 2 keys, 2 cards and 2 runes, stuff like that. But not much that does that. I'm gonna be careless. Yep. Now this is the room I'm concerned I'll end up getting teleported out of. Like greatly concerned. I feel like the chances of me not getting teleported out of here are very slim. Wow, that teleported me literally to the other end of the map. That is really unfortunate. I don't think that there's anything in the shop that I would want. Like I bought doesn't let me put 2 of these right now. I bought what am I saying? I bought deep pockets from there, which is useful, but I don't think I'll be able to get anything else from there. Wow, that was less useful than I thought. Or maybe more useful. I don't know where all her health went, but she's dead. Okay. These are both very bad. Ghost Baby's dog shit. Little... Is that Little Delirium? I feel like Little Delirium was a little bit different than that. We're not going to take it, though. Either way. Scarred Womb. I could tell from the color palette of the faded. Okay. It's basically the same room again. The fear of being teleported away is still there. Still exists. Still a very real possibility. But now we just have less survivability. Not worth it. Not going in there. Not pursuing that avenue. I don't know if piercing tears would be very good with parasites. I'm just thinking about it. I feel like piercing tears would probably go one of 2 ways. It would either completely ruin it, right? Like, you can't use it unless you're like the effect doesn't trigger unless you actually hit an enemy. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm just saying that might be the case. Loki 2, pretty easy. It's just a double Loki fighter variable grip, which obviously might not be. I think regular Loki doesn't spawn the red flies, so that'll be the biggest difference. Makes more high-pitched noises. I feel like he didn't used to make those noises. That's a lot of tears. One of them is almost dead, right? Yeah, there we go. I feel like the health bar is so low, there's no way that neither of them was super hurt. Stem cells is okay. Dog food is worse than stem cells, but I'm gonna take it because I don't want to patrol the floor because I don't think I have enough health to warrant it. I have enough keys to go to the library, I think. And this, yeah, I was gonna say. Flat file. Okay, I assume that makes it so there's no more spiked floors or rocks or anything. What the fuck is that? You're an awful enemy. Oh, it looks like they open on a cycle rather than on like a random basis like the normal ones. That's okay, actually. They're not too bad. But I do now have to go into a big room. Wow, this room is awful. I assume that there's 4, maybe 3 of these. Yeah. Fortunately, these guys, even though they can't die by my hands, they also can't. They don't target you. This is like a room full of the heart and mask enemies. That's a very different story. Experimental pill. I'll just take it anyway. Range up, speed down. My speed was already pretty high. And range is basically all I need with Transcendental Tears, so. I think they're actually called Transcendent Tears. Oh my god, that startled me so bad. I actually knew that was a... So, I just noticed it then. Mimic chest seems to have a tell. They have like blood on the bottom right of them. So it looks like that'll be how I'll be able to tell. I can't tell if this is a Tinder rock, it's not. My item list was covering perfectly where the thing would be. Infested, that's a great pill. Again, I was like, I know the tell, and then I didn't bother looking. Back to it. Actually, no, I'm not going to bother going back in there looking at... Jesus Christ, that's a long as hell, Larry. Well, you're not even Larry, you're the Hollow. It's so long I couldn't see. He spawns poop, though. I don't know if that actually affects petrified poop. Like, I don't know if petrified poop can get anything out of enemy spawned poop. Brainworm, we got that before. I'm not going to take it, though. Again, I feel like we're not, just like last time, not in a... healthy enough position to warrant an item I don't know what it does. Okay. This was the wrong way anyway. I took damage, lost all my spirit hearts going this way, and there's nothing here. Love it. Must be pretty close downhill then. Ugh. Okay. Some hands. Me too? Yes, I need to. Just in case I have to do some backtracking, I'll let that explode. Ooh, that's a very red boy. Very tanky red boy. What on... I think... So, it looks like the eyes are invincible. Body is not. Doesn't look like they can shoot tears. The eyes, that is. One down. Ansus. It's tempting, but I feel like this floor is almost over, so using it here would just be foolish. What? The fact that this room exists is like throwing me off. Stigmata's good, damage HP. Lost Fly is not great, but I'll take it. Lost Fly basically just flies around the room randomly, if I'm recalling correctly. Okay, good to know. He can teleport onto the... He can teleport onto the... Or, not teleport. He can jump onto the rocks. Can't speak. But... what is this thing called? The Widow? He has very low health, so... But there is my deal with the double chance. Gone down the drain. You can fly, so I want to carry you as quickly as possible. It is not really what I want to be fighting with this sort of setup. I feel like that is almost certain to happen. I'm just thinking if there's anything I can do to get me out of this sticky situation. I feel like the answer is probably no. I think I basically just need to be extremely careful with using my charge shots. I missed those. That's not what I really meant by being careful. That's like the opposite of it. Why did he shoot upwards when I was holding right? Oh, nice. Okay, actually. Okay. I think that the best shot I have here is just to be like careful. Hope these things die because they're like temporary enemies, so they don't stick around. Should be ducking towards. No. Okay. But that proves we can do it, right? Like I feel like we got that. We got her heart close enough to be okay with it. You know. I feel like if we had fucked that up really quick, like if we had done that, but we'd actually teleported, I think I would have just cried. But for now, I think just focus up, be careful, not worry about the temporary enemies, because they're temporary, as I said. We should die pretty soon. The fact that I have okay tiers now, thanks to Stigmata, is not lost. You guys are like my least favorite enemy in the game. And that is my least favorite of your attacks. Genuinely, really dislike that one. I just need to be more careful when it comes around though, I guess. I almost want to get hit just to get out of this room. I don't have any bombs, but I'm not going to because I need the health. Okay, key. I'll save these hearts around here just in case I need to come back. Like, if I fuck this up again, like I teleport, or if I don't fuck this up again, like I beat It Lives and I get out of here, I feel like the chances of me wanting to go back and get the health is pretty high. Why are you still in the middle? Die, please. Thank fuck. Oh. Okay. That's Bethany unlocked. I actually thought I would have to beat the game fully. Like, I thought I'd have to go through to Isaac. Or at least to Isaac, I should say. That's good, though. That's Bethany unlocked. I don't think I'll play it today, though. I think I'll probably play one more game as Isaac after this, and then end stream. Because what I was thinking of doing with these is just, like, cutting the runs into... Because the runs are long enough to be a video. I could just cut them up into their own runs and then upload them. Like, as videos. And that'll be my sneaky way of making YouTube videos and making streams. And because I want to play this a lot, I'll probably end up just streaming tomorrow as well. And then I'll have a load of videos. This room sucks. This room is awful. But I think it's only awful because of my fault. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have got myself tapped in the corner. Power pill, that's good to know. We'll use Ansus so that we don't waste our time. Yeah, waste our time. So that we don't I don't know. I feel like I went back on saying waste my time, but that's exactly what I mean. I feel like I can stomach being on the chest for a long time because you get items, right? Like your run can improve if you're low on survivability, but not so for this floor. We want to get rid of the candle enemies, I think, sooner rather than later, compared to other enemies. Just because I think that they're, like, more dangerous. I feel like their ability to put down, like, damaging fire on the ground is pretty scary. Okay, on to Isaac. Our damage is shitty. Our damage output is shitty, so we just have to be careful. I think for a run like this, even though I recall saying that I think Isaac is easier than question mark, I actually think that for a run like this, he's more difficult. Question mark, that is. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use Emperor. I feel like I don't want to have to go through that big room on this. I feel like I'll just end up taking more damage, and then I'll have a lot of chance of beating him. Honestly, I mentioned that they would be good. My pretty flies have not been so hot. I thought that was me killing him then, and I was about to have a happy face. Instead I'll have a happy face because of my sadness. Luckily, now that he's in the shoot lasers from the sky phase, I actually think he'll be easier. Even though I'm on 1 heart. I don't remember if you spawn in the same room as Lazarus, or if you spawn in a different room. But, either way. Even if I do respawn, I'll be on higher health, so... And I was gonna say if I respawn, I want to teleport, but that's not true. I'll still be teleporting. It's not my character trait to teleport. It is my shitty item sets property. Okay, Curse of the Unknown's fine. We know how much health we have. I think. We have 3 hearts and 1 black heart currently, I think, is our running total. Kane's other eye, that wasn't the item I thought it was. Although, admittedly, I don't know what it could have possibly been to make me think, yeah, I'll take that. The sad thing is, this room seems like it's being really easy, but I actually think it's just because those enemies are really low level. And I think it'll be the same for this one. I don't think I'm mistaken in saying that... every single room on the chest is either a boss fight or a mini-boss. Like, these guys are mini-boss. Oh yeah, I can fly. Why am I being scared of the group? Question. Take it immediately, because I'm incapable of not taking it immediately. These enemies have survived longer than Pestilence did. Okay, I don't think I have any black hearts anymore. I think that was my supply. I say that as if I had more than one. I don't know how I didn't get there. That was lucky. Ooh. Always happy to see it. Always happy to see it. Less happy to see you though in here, Greed. Man, money equals power would be insane on this one. I recall saying this enemy is harder than he should be for being a giant piece of food. Luckily, that statement doesn't seem to hold for some reason. Thing is, in this room there's a chest, right? So I kind of want to take this because it'll give me bombs. And that's a good item. That's a really good item. good enough that I will still reroll it into a far, far, far superior, and by far superior I mean far inferior worse item. I think we should get another reroll before the end of the floor though. If I decide to stick around. Because I think I need, I sort of think I need to stick around because I don't think I have any real way of killing question mark, question mark, question mark with my shitty run currently. It just keeps getting worse. It's like, here's the worst item you could have, followed by a somehow worse item. It's like, oh, you want Mom's pill jar? How about instead we give you teleport? So bad. I think I killed him. Yeah. Come on, oh, I have full red hearts. What? That's amazing. Also, I actually knew this room was here because the secret room wouldn't have spawned there otherwise. The secret room it'll always try and spawn where there's like 4 room adjacent to it, and if it's not, then it'll spawn somewhere with 3 rooms adjacent to it. So if those there, there's better options available, then it must be there. That's Stain dead. No, Stain 1. Maybe my damage isn't so bad. God, I feel like I'm destroying the bed. I feel like normally Stain's a pretty tanky enemy, not good enemy or hard enemy, but like a tanky one. But I feel like I'm actually shredding them. This isn't great. I guess I'm super unlucky. My luck is 2, not that it actually matters for this. Unfortunately, luck doesn't actually affect your real luck. Your RNG luck. Well, I'm saying that is technically exactly what it affects, your RNG luck. Items that trigger occasionally will affect those. I don't think it's worth going through the floor. I feel like my luck has been so god awful that the chances of me finding something good are exceptionally slim. I'm not going to use my bombs on the boss fight, so I'll just use it on these things. No, or just nothing instead. Alright. Final boss. God, is he voices? I feel like normally when you get to Blue Baby, question mark, it's like, fuck. It's like, you have a crazy powerful run. This run is not that. Also, the reason I'm saying fuck there is because, basically, I lost strength points. I'm now just being reckless because I don't care. Oh my god, I revived some Samson. That was lucky. I was like, sad for a moment there. I was like, I lost. That was foolish of me, but, no, that was good. That was good. I got Maggie, right? Not Maggie. I got Bethany. Book of Virtues. Oh, hey, nice. A Discord announcement from I don't even know who. Bethany. Book of Virtues plus 2 damage. Okay, we'll try it some other time. But for now, we'll do a normal Isaac run, and then I can end the stream. Goes to the maze. Not great. Straight off the bat. Luckily, he has forgotten how to attack, and he gave me a good reward. That's nice. If a red hot spawns, I'll use it to get to that curse room. Guardian Angel's not amazing, but it's certainly not bad. I think it... Oh wait, no, that's not Guardian Angel. That's... Wait, maybe this... Is this Guardian Angel? God, I can't remember. I immediately forgot its item name upon pickup, so... I don't know why that confused me so much. Like, if you could see it on my face, I was like, what is happening? Why did I just come out of the boss room? And then I forgot. Then I remembered that I was cursing things. How could I be so foolish? That was interesting. Bar of soap's also a new item. It was like a... I assume you heard it. It was like a running noise. I even stayed quiet so you could hear it. We'll go to here. Pick up both coins. Tears upgrade and shot speed upgrade, I think that was. That's pretty good. Pretty standard for a boss room, of course. I was tilting my head in confusion because this room, or this floor rather, was also down. Not down. This is also a maze floor. So I was confused, thinking, did I do something to make this a downpour run? Ooh, Book of Revelations is really good. Telepill's not so hot, but Book of Revelations is a very, very good item. I just don't know if it's good enough to replace D6 this early, you know? I feel like if I had got it maybe 2 floors from now, I might have taken it instead. Obviously, it depends on the state of my health at the time, which currently is pretty good, actually. Lil Glove. That's his name. Glove. I actually think I will probably destroy him because of Guardian Angel, Sworn Friend. Whatever his name is. Holy shit, she just saved me from one of the grubs. The water fleas. I saw her homing shot hit it. Put up my eyes and hadn't caught it until it was already dead. I should get a devil deal, because I haven't got hit. Tears up, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I have no problems with that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hope, basically, that I can get a battery charge out of going down. Do this as well. Might as well. Lovely. Sit up. And we'll see. You know, I think my tears are decent, actually. I feel like... I don't know if Guardian Angel mimics my tears' effects, or if she's just a decently damaging familiar. If that fucker had hit me, I would be sad, because it would have meant that I came to these rooms for nothing. Also, I have Curse of the Maze, but I don't have any... I haven't activated it yet. It hasn't procced. Which I don't actually have any problems with, but... E. coli is significantly worse. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay. So so far my biggest gameplay change that I've seen seems to be the fact that they have nerfed devil deals. As in, if you had, like, if something cost 2 hearts but you only have 1 heart, you used to be able to still buy it. But now it looks like you can no longer buy it, and instead you have to pay grip instead. Multi-stage room, I like it a lot. I want to fight the Rainmaker again. That was his name, right? It's a cool boss. 11 pot is really crap, so I'm going to take this, which is admittedly also really crap. But it's survivability, I suppose. It's not so crap that I'm upset of taking it over bloody Lemon Party. Lemon Party may genuinely be one of the worst items in the game as far as my memory tells me. Whoa, that's cool. So they like latch onto an enemy. Min, I think I destroyed you last time, so I didn't really get to see much of your skill set, but it seems to be mostly orientated around these yellow flies. Okay, you look like a very low health enemy. But you drop this. Perfection, that's what it's called. Okay. I'm actually alright with the devil deal like this. Because it's basically just like luck rather than getting crap. That's so bad. I'll take it though. I wish I had more bombs so I could go to the mines, but well. I think that if my health is okay, next time I get the chance to, I'll go to the mausoleum. So I think it'll be like, if my health is okay at the end of this fucking floor, I'll be okay. So I need to not get hit if I want to. Nice.
Full health.
That exists. So I need to not get hit if I want to keep my trinket. Couldn't remember the word trinket there. I'm gonna go back in here and use this on this because I have fewer bombs than I have keys. So I'm also gonna blow up you because it'll give me a slightly better. Ah, that's good to know. If I stand here, it should good to know that you... I suppose I should have expected it. Can't blow up the bomb beggar. Although I suppose if he wants bombs so badly, why does he explode them with such reckless abandon? I don't know petrified poop anymore, because that was last run, and I am merging runs in my mind. Okay, my sides tiers, they make like a metallic sound when they hit the ground. I was confused on what that sound was in that previous room. I was thinking, why would the poops be making this noise? But they're not, it's me. What I'll do is I'll fight the boss now, because I have a reroll charge. That way I wanted to... That way I can hopefully get the charge for the later. Is that matchbook? Booster pack. Okay, that's alright. Justice. Empress. Lovers. Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is like the worst one. Oh, what? I can... Oh, this isn't the floor I thought it was. Okay. Well, we'll open this for now, just so I just don't forget, because it'll produce light, right? Yeah, so I'll see it. And that way, when I come back, I'll recall. But for now, I'll go to the item room. I was thinking if I should go to the shop. I think I probably shouldn't go to the shop. I'm also going to get this key as well, just because there's a chance that when you open the lock boxes, you get an item. Oh, that's such an annoying way to get hit. Oh well. I don't think as well that there's a... I'm also going to do this again because I'm a madman. Okay. I need that to get some time. I wanted to see if he would, if he had a tolerance or if he was completely immune. Looks like completely immune to me. Although, whether that's completely truthful, I do not know. I'm sad that I lost my perfection. Mostly just because it seems like it's decent. Like a 10 luck upgrade, but you can't get hit while you're holding it is pretty good. What is that? Watch the world burn. Oh, it just lights a random enemy in the room on fire when you walk in. Looks like that's pretty good. Oh, that looks so bad. God damn it. Okay, item room. You gotta have something good, right? I mean shop. You are not the item room. What I'll do is I'll just buy this and then I'll donate the rest. I don't need the other stuff really. I'll donate this as well. Might as well. I'm just thinking, so far we know of 2 new bosses on the downpour floor. And we know of 2 new bosses on the mines floor. But I don't think we made it to the boss room on the mausoleum. So I don't think we know what's happening in that. Those two being that Onyx looking one where you throw the bombs that spawn in the room at him, and the other one being the wave one for the mines. And then for the downpour we know the Rain Man, and we have the Lil Blub. Yeah, Lil Blub, that's the name. Try my best not to forget him every time, but what can I say? I'm really bad at remembering names. To the mines. Mines 2. Very cursed group. Very cursed indeed. Cool. I actually really like the mines. I think it looks really nice. I think that my lighter trinket will probably be very ineffective on this floor though, because there's a lot of fire, so I assume that maybe some enemies will be immune to it. Oh god, that's like horrible. It's like a spider hive. Wow, that's really cruel. It's a cool room. A double locked. Okay. I was holding my breath there for a second. Let's see. 2 is reroll all consumables on the ground, right? Yeah, that's what I took. Suicide King is not what I want. If I recall correctly, maybe it is actually. Suicide King's pretty useful. Specifically for me, because I have a lot of, like, stuff. Full health? Yeah, I'll go with that. Full health. Tears down, that's really annoying and sucks. Corkscrew doesn't do much as far as my memory serves. My only problem now is that because I used Suicide King, I didn't get much aim for a while, but I also lost all my spirit hearts. So that meant that I obviously now lost my Hero Devil chance. But I was kind of hoping it would use my Ankh Revival, if I'm being honest. But obviously it didn't, so no point crying up a spilled milk, I suppose. I did that mostly just so I can get more in the way of Devil Deal chance. Extra 5% never hurt anybody. Okay, this room is mean. I don't remember what this does. Come up. I feel like I'll take it because it's more useful than lighting one enemy on fire for a small amount of damage every room. This room is so mean. I don't know how you're meant to avoid that. Dadsky's tempting. Polyphemus is significantly more tempting though. Okay. I actually think we hope for the wave-based fight boss, which is not easy. I wonder if Dr. Fetus would just shred this dude. Why is this creep still on the floor? Christ alive. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Pentagram though, not so bad. Ah, shit. I did say that I would go to this, I'd go down to the place if my health allowed it, but I think that it takes two full hearts. So I think that if I were to go there right now, I would just die. Which obviously isn't too big of a deal, specifically because I have, like, respawns. But if I can help it, I want to not do that. Like, I don't want to use my... I was gonna say I don't want to use my, don't want to use my respawns offensively. And I realized I just did that, didn't I, with the Suicide King. Bloody Lust, I'll take that. I think it's like every time you kill an enemy, it's either in a room or on a floor, I don't remember. You, Depth 2, this is the mom fight, I think. Don't think I'm mistaken on that. So I will not go there just yet. That's so annoying. Yeah, I'll take Regamber's health. I think I actually have a better chance of fighting against Monstro 2 or any other similar bosses over, that sucks, over a bunch of enemies, to be quite frank. And also, I think Karma might make it so that I lose less in regards to deal the damage chance when I get hit. Because, like, I still have a 80% chance, despite that being my second hit this roll. Like, that's my only guess as to what it does. I know it's an old item, I just don't remember it. Okay. Item room, we already picked it up. I wish that these fires would go back to being normal fires when the room was cleared. I also sort of knew that was going to happen. I feel like there was very little chance that that wasn't going to be agreed, just because of the context of how long or how many shops I'd been to. It was bound to be agreed, one of them. Luckily, Death Scythe gives me penetration, so I can just shoot through these guns. Don't need to worry about them. Yeah, I'll go in here. There's no reason not to. Get a key. And I'll use a bomb instead of a key to get through, because I feel like keys are slightly more valuable than bombs to me currently. And now we have a pretty decent chance to beat the boss, I feel like. I feel like there's not very unlikely, but it's pretty unlikely that I'll die. The fact that it's pink mom is slightly more annoying, just because I have Polyphemus, so I fire so slowly. That attack. I feel like if she was normal mom, I actually probably would have killed her by now. Oh, how could I be so foolish? I forgot. Her stomp does a full heart of damage because it's technically an explosion. So even though I had a full heart there, she still killed me because that's how the cookie crumbles. Also, with the way her hands go, it looks like I need to be more careful about the doors. I'm gonna use this. I feel like I need the assistance. To be more careful of the tears as well. I was in my head. I'm throwing. I have Polyphemus, and I'm throwing. The fact that those things pop out with the shot is very irritating. I can't take either of them, even if I wanted to. I should have rerolled them. Wow, they somehow rerolled from really not great items into somehow even worse items. That's impressive. Alright. On to the next one. Oh yeah, I'm technically Blue Baby now, aren't I? Because I got my Arc respawn. Which means I can no longer pick up Red Hearts, and Spirit Hearts are my main go-to. Which I'm actually fine with. I feel like I very rarely am reliant on my Red Hearts anyway. So it's not too big a deal. I can also still respawn with Guppy's collar, of course. He didn't die from a single fucking 23 damage Polyphemus shot, that's insane. Especially at that distance. If I'm not mistaken, Polyphemus does more damage the further away they are. Maybe I'm mistaken about that actually. Because I know that Lump of Coal does that, so I might be mistaken in combining their effects in my head. Glad we haven't had any of the bone hands. It's much more annoying. wonder if they made Petrified Food more common. I feel like I've gotten it on most runs where I've been breaking food. We haven't had a single Tinder Rock this entire run. At least I don't think. Nice. Ow. Oh yeah, because on Blue Baby my Polaroid effect will activate every time, which is nice. I actually... I always have a bad time fighting Skull-X, I think this enemy's called. Not because I think he's a particularly difficult enemy, I just always find myself with, like, just the wrong run to fight him. Oh, that's nice. That's less nice, because I forgot on Blue Baby, so I can't even get any of this stuff. Health up, that's just one Spirit Heart, right? Yeah. Nothing it gives me Spirit Hearts, so even if I did have enough to afford it, I would be able to pick them up and still survive. Because, like, if there was the pack there or something and it cost 3, I would still be able to pick it up because it gives you Spirit Hearts. I don't think I care enough about this grey chest to... Oh, this room is a dead end. And there's a spike above me. Nice. Okay. This room sucks. Specifically because of this weird, super tanky enemy. Good to know that he does that, though. I think last time I encountered one, I just escaped it by teleporting out of the room. This room has an item in it. Glad I can't get to it. It's not a great item, but it's an item. Jesus, this floor's weird. Oh, it's one of those weird patrol skulls. Man, dude, if that was the hanged man, that would be insane. I don't know why it's a large room, but it's just a regularly sized room. Could have been much better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to be really careful to not miss a Spirit Heart or a Tinted Rock specifically. Luckily, those guys are really weak because of their champion's status. I still can't see if it's a Tinder Rock or not, so I'm gonna have to blow it up just in case. Because I would be amiss if I missed it because I couldn't see it. Because, like, with that rock location, my items perfectly cover that spot. So. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, actually. I really thought I was about to maybe lose the run. Put this there because it might be the super suit. Not that I obviously need the red heart, because I very much do not. That's kind of cruel. I feel like I might just be imagining it because it's dark. But I feel like when it's in the dark, so Tinder Rocks will always be this style of rock directly to my left. I feel like in the dark, it sort of looks like there's a cross on them, right? Which is what indicates a Tinder Rock. I'm like, that seems kind of mean. Certainly I'm not just imagining that. Jesus, I almost bloody died on a room that had no enemies in because their tears didn't go away. That was kind of scary. Wheel of Fortune. I have enough money to warrant it, and Wheel of Fortune has a pretty decent chance to give you Spirit Hearts. So it's definitely not a complete waste of my time. Unless... I'm gonna see if either of these are Hierophant, actually. Neither of them are Hierophant, they're both not great, though. If I want to spend more money or more of my resources in the form of my health, then yeah, I guess I could take that. Rebirth didn't get cancelled, that's not true, fortunately. Okay, those weren't great. Not great at all. Luckily, my tears are so bloody massive that I don't really have to aim too hard. I'm taking it just because I think I can survive this room without taking damage. So it'll just be a help. Unless I fight bloody Pete. You are the worst enemy, and I actually hate you so much. Ooh, I don't know if that'll help me. Full health will never help me as Blue Baby, so that's fine. If I survive this floor now, I just get a Spirit Heart on the next floor. Which, you know, it's better than not having a Spirit Heart on the next floor, that's for sure. I'm just gonna, I'm like half convinced this floor doesn't have a boss room at this point. Jesus Christ. Lucky Penny, okay. I don't know if I like that they... Oh, that's nice. I don't know if they like that they added that you can see when you get a Lucky Penny. Like, it shows you very specifically, like, look, Lucky Penny. I'm going to use the Judgment in this room and pay him. And hopefully he'll pay out. Honestly, I kind of just hope he pays out with a health upgrade. I feel like... That's awful. That's really bad. Those are both really bad. Forget Me Now, if I'm not mistaken, just restarts the room, which is not what I want. Sorry, restarts the floor. This fight is going to be a slog, I think. I sort of don't think it'll be easy in the slightest. I think I'll have to concentrate. Particularly if I want to take no damage. Okay. I think it's worth going backwards, seeing if I can get that battery, like if it's not out of reach, and then going back up there and re-rolling that item. I think that's worth it. Damn it, it was not a proper item. Oh, let's blow this up.
Temperance.
It was pretty useless, admittedly. That was very much worth it. I'm glad I came back. And I'm not going to take Forget Me Not either. Like, there's no reason for me to take Forget Me Not. But I'm going to take it anyway. Because I had a thought. Once I get down to the chest, right? You spawn in that room that has the four chests just sitting there. I'm thinking once I get there, it'll probably be pretty good of me to just use it, right? Like, open the chests, if it's crap, whatever, and then use it. Okay, good to know. I was thinking maybe they might shoot out spikes when they explode or something. I think that Isaac will be okay. I deserve to die after that one. I don't think he'll be any worse than Mom's Heart, I think he might be, like, similar. I'm gonna kill myself. I just walked into that fire twice. What is wrong with me? Isaac is gonna be significantly more difficult because of my negative IQ. That was ridiculously stupid of me. The amount of my runs that will probably end with me head in hand sad is gonna be ridiculous, if I'm being quite honest with you. But for now, I'm gonna end stream, I think. Because I just wanted to play Isaac a bit, and I figured I'd stream my first time playing through on the new DLC. We won a couple runs, we lost more than that, but I'm alright with it. Anyway, bye. Let me end my stream. See ya.